The Wild Wild West.
Hello.
Got a lot of chlamydia cured at that City MD.
Oh, nice.
They do good with that.
Yeah?
In and out. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
It's an urgent care?
Urgent care, yeah.
You want to start over? Or you want
No, I mean, it's out there. Not
cured
recently, years ago in
Yeah,
my
of course.
heyday.
Yeah.
They cured your chlamydia.
One pill. Knocked it out.
I was
Nice.
supposed to have it. I didn't have it.
Oh,
Someone
you got
called me
it?
like, you have it. And I was like, I went to the doctor like, bro, you're good, dude.
Yeah, men don't get STDs that easily.
I think it is harder for guys to get
It
them.
is.
Yeah.
One time I got shit in my dick.
That'll get you, yeah.
Yeah, and that hurt.
God.
Yeah, that's like leprosy.
It was bad. It was a throbbing pain.
You had shit in your dick?
Yeah, in the dick hole.
How much shit you need in your dick to go to need to go to the doctor?
Very little.
Teeny bit?
Tiny amount. Like a BB. Yeah.
How much shit was in her pussy?
Tons. Who said it was a lady?
True.
Sorry for us to assume.
So you anal a lady and your dick got fucked up?
Yeah, and I didn't know what it was. Because it hurt right away. You know, when you get an STD, it takes like 2 weeks
Yeah.
or something to kick in. This was right away, and I went to the doctor, and they were like, well, you passed all the tests. You might have shit in your dick. That was the diagnosis.
That's a City MD.
Yeah.
You might have some shit in your dick.
I didn't know that was a thing. That stinks.
But they give you a pill, and it goes in and kills the shit.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I need that right now so I don't have to shit. So I can
Yeah.
need that pill to kill all the shit in my body. I would take it every day.
I don't know. I
Neutralize-
enjoy a nice dump,
Yeah.
True, but neutralizing it would be powerful.
dude. Yeah.
I got to shit like, hold on. Actually, fuck it. Let's go. I'll take this pill. Dissolves.
Dissolves the shit.
That's true. Road trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, comedy clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Especially in the city. That's the worst.
Oh, the cellar.
You get
toilet.
into the cellar and you're like, fuck, I got to take a shit and I'm here for the next 5 hours. I have to
Yeah.
shit at the Village Underground.
Then you have to shit next to an audience member who
Yeah,
saw
and then
you.
you come out and they're like, hey, big
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah. Can you pass the toilet paper?
Nice.
Brutal.
Dang.
Yeah, I just dumped out at JFK this week.
Did you really?
2 days ago. I
The
took
lounge?
a shit at JFK. No, regular.
Oh, the
Packed.
regular.
Packed fucking
Yeah, dude,
bathroom,
it's-
dude.
I
Foot
heard
to
a-
foot with a fucking immigrant.
I heard a dude in there.
Taking piles together.
International shitting, too. It's a whole
crazy.
different world in
There's
there.
always a fucking foreigner like washing his face and
Yes!
brushing his teeth,
Yes,
dude.
yes,
Every
exactly.
time. Every
Doing the
time.
nose hairs.
I heard a dude handling business in an airplane bathroom the other like sitting there. I took my in, so I had a 2-year-old like to take a shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting there like, all right, get on the toilet, and the guy was. You hear him going like. I didn't realize because I was getting it from like a 2-year-old's perspective. Dudes are in there like moaning, groaning.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the guy
You
was
gotta
talking.
go
to-
headphones. You
Dude.
gotta block out your own explosions.
I couldn't. I was in there. That must be what was going on. The guy was on the phone. He goes, "I'd like to ground swell with them. See if we can."
Oh my God.
Dude, literally moaning. I swear to God, I'm not making it up. On a business call, being like, "Yeah, I'd like to get the leverage."
That is a power move.
It was crazy, dude.
But
Yeah.
people like that, it sounds like they've never shit before. The shits are so explosive in an airport.
Well,
it's
hold
crazy.
on a second.
No, I mean,
No,
I
that
wanna
comes
get
from shit in
9/11.
a ton, dude.
You think they were stitched up like an African bride?
That's what it feels like. They were smuggling.
Yeah, I
dude.
love to see the boys washing their face.
Oh,
Whole
yeah.
fucking shaving kit out on a disgusting JFK counter.
It's an old Asian man doing jumping jacks in front of the mirror.
Tai Chi.
Yeah, I was startled, dude, because she was like commenting on people's shoes and shit. She's like, he has blue shoes. It's like, dude, chill.
Yeah.
That's code for you want to
It's
fuck
actually
that
the
guy.
last thing you want to
Yeah,
hear,
don't
too.
do that.
Right.
Because I'm thinking that while I'm taking a shit, I'm like, hopefully no one recognizes me when I leave.
Oh,
They see my feet and hear me dumping.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, it's the guy in the white New Balances. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. No one even offered up anything. She was like offering, like talking about the people's stuff next to us. Not a single like friendly, like, haha. It was just people just,
This is your daughter?
Yeah.
How old?
2-year-old.
Oh, man.
3. She's a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Hitting just like nonstop commentary on everything that was occurring. I was like, dude, stop.
I don't know what I would do.
Stop.
I don't know. I'd probably, I guess you got to laugh.
A
And
little
be like,
chuckle.
all
Little-
right.
I'd come into the stall a little like,
Yeah. Like, oh,
boy.
watch out.
come get you. I'm going to fuck your dad.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to rape you and your dad. I'm going to rape you guys.
Damn.
I'm going to fuck your dad.
A little trick. Yeah, that's fun.
If my foot touches your dad's foot, we have to have sex.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you beeline to the stall? 'Cause you don't want her seeing any random dong.
You just go right to the stall. It wasn't too
Kids
bad.
can take in dong.
I don't know,
Yeah.
like a lady, a girl?
Little girls can take
Little
in
girl.
dong. They have no idea what
They
it
don't.
is.
They truly don't, dude. They
They're
start
like, what
around
is
3.
that?
They start to kind of
How
like.
come yours is different?
Yeah.
They'll around 3
Yeah.
they start asking questions.
How come-
They'll stare in a way that you're just like, dude, I want to cut my dick off right now.
Yeah.
So when they're babies, you pee and it's like whatever. And one day they just go, you're like, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Yeah,
Get out.
We would sword fight, me and my dad.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was
you guys
fun.
do that?
Yeah.
I don't think
He
I
would
ever
do it
got
over the
sword fight.
shoulder too when he'd
No.
pee behind me. You guys didn't do
For
that?
real?
You catch some dribble doing that, dude.
He was good. He had a laser beam.
There's no way you don't catch dribble on the way out.
Maybe-
Although you outlast a kid. Your piss is longer than a kid's.
Oh yeah, I was out of there.
So you were already out of the firing zone.
God,
My
that's
mom
the
used to
best.
read me books when I took shit sometimes.
That's the best.
Damn.
And I remember the very last time being too old for it. I'd be like, can you read one of those books? And she was like,
It was like for whom the bell
no.
tolls.
Yeah. I'm on chapter 38. Can you start from page 276?
She was just holding your phone for an audiobook. Yeah, having a book read to you while you're taking a dump.
It was nice.
Awesome.
It was one of those, I forget what they're called. Those like cardboard books with like the gold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever those were.
I know
Yeah, they're
those.
I remember it. It was like the Pokey Puppy or something.
Damn. What is
I used
this?
to love the Pokey Puppy.
This is like 2013.
Damn, that just came to me. I haven't thought of that fucking title in
The
forever.
Pokey Puppy.
I gotta Google what that looks like.
Pokey puppy.
You gotta get that. Put that on there as your bathroom reader. The Pokey
I don't know
Puppy.
that one.
I never heard of that either.
Yeah, the Pokey Puppy,
see
the
the
Pokey
photo?
little puppy.
What was the Pokey Puppy up to?
Dude, don't worry about it. Look at it with the cardboard and the gold binder.
Yeah. What?
I closed
you
it like
closed
a
it out.
dumbass.
It's all right.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a
I'll give
cute
you a
puppy.
puppy.
Dude.
How cute. Now I
A
got
little
shit.
golden book classic. Wow.
That's what they were called. I was curious what they were called. A little golden book.
That's pretty fun.
That's a good mom
Well, anyway.
right there.
But yeah, I didn't
She was a
realize.
school teacher.
Oh, there you go.
She was used to it.
Yeah, true.
Is she out now? She's retired?
She's out. She's retarded.
Good. She won't get shot.
True. She did get out before all the shootings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
You see, there was a girl who got misgendered, and she's like 5? It was like a kindergarten class, and she got misgendered. The teacher got fired.
Really? They shoot the teacher? She got fired.
Damn.
And shot.
I bet she
fired
must
at.
have been, that teacher must have been being aggressive.
I don't know.
He's like, you're a fucking boy.
Yeah.
Apparently, he went in and did like a "How you doing, girls?" It was a girls'
Oh,
school,
no.
and that was
it. Was
it.
that easy?
Yeah, give it a goog.
Wait, so it was an all girl school and they got missed?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Well, she said not everyone here identifies as a lady.
Jesus Christ.
Well, then you can't be in this school.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an all
good
girl
point.
school. All girls.
That's crazy.
You
So
find
it was
her
it was a girl who was a tomboy.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a tomboy. I like to climb fences and play sports with my dad.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I think
Yeah,
tomboy's
slingshot.
out.
I identify as a tomboy.
I got a slingshot. I play with frogs. I'm a lesbian. I'm 10.
I'm in the bullpen. She was in the bullpen, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Just getting ready to get out there.
She's scissoring.
You can't.
You got a guardrail?
guardrail.
Yeah, I think it was in New York. Yeah,
Was it New York?
That makes sense.
seems like it.
I didn't
This
know
one
that.
says
Fucking
New York
libs.
teacher forced girl 9 years old to use male pronouns, causing suicidal thoughts.
Whoa.
Wait, who forced the girl to use
At
male
9?
pronouns? Was she at the all boys school?
The teacher. That's why I'm wondering if it's the same school. I'm not sure.
Might be a different story.
It was last month.
Oh, this was, I think,
They
pretty
sued
recent.
the school.
Oh man,
Sued the school.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What a bunch of losers.
that's crazy, dude. Yeah, if you watch any of the old Disney movies now, it's like a full like essay on apologies about everything. Everything is like this. Look, guys, we fucked up. But
I got the Tiger Woods golf game.
What's
You have
up?
to select your identity. Your pronouns is in when you create a golfer, you select your pronouns.
What?
For real.
Would you
For
select?
golf.
I said, he, him, dude.
He,
My
him.
guy's a boy.
That's you, right?
My guy's Nate Marshall. I created Nate Marshall. It's he, him. I play Tiger Woods with Nate Marshall.
So how's the league work? If you identify as they them, what's the?
I don't know. I don't know if they put you
I guess
in
you just
there.
dominate women's golf.
You could just join the LPGA and
dominate.
outdrive everybody by 200 yards.
There you go.
Yeah, who was the there was a male powerlifter who entered some sort of, it's like
I
people have
saw
done this
that.
a bunch of times, but recently another one came in. There was a trans woman who smashed the record, then he smashed the trans woman by like 150 pounds,
Sick.
walked away. The trans
Damn.
woman was like, that guy's an asshole, he knows what he's doing.
Ooh.
He just smashed the record, walked out like later.
That's
And I-
pretty funny.
It's
I
fucking
think
hilarious.
the record before that was another trans.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's got to be nice
dominating.
to break another trans's record, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like,
That's
what?
We
progressive.
should just trans league. Just have a trans league.
Trans league would be sick, dude.
Trans league would be sick. Just create a third league. What's that? The Monstars.
Yeah.
Say it into the mic. Guardrails.
They're the Monstars.
The superstar. The guardrail.
He's been going.
Yeah, where have you been? You've been out touring. Big shot. I see all those pictures you posted. You're the funny man in the group.
Is he
You're the life
he's
of the
a solid
party.
guy?
Yeah, he's smoking cigs. He's doing this.
I'm doing that.
He's like, yeah, I smoke cigs. I guess I'm a little young to smoke cigs, but tour life.
Yeah, tour life. It was fun.
Yeah, you had a good time.
It was nice.
You get laid?
No, I haven't.
Oh, let me
I'm
smell
betrothed.
that stash.
He has a
I
girlfriend.
have a wonderful girlfriend. Yes.
Ooh.
He's a beautiful Habibi
He did
ting.
not get laid.
Indian?
No, she's
Oh, I thought you
Egyptian.
said Habibi.
Arab.
Oh,
she's
shit.
Arab.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Arab. Oh, man.
Arabian. It's all been going one place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who even cares? I did the Peloton today, and there was a lady who appeared to be, I would imagine she was mixed, black and white. She did a classic rock ride, and the whole time, like, can you believe I know this song? I was like, take it easy. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Relax. Take it easy. Just Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. It's like, that's, fucking hit song.
Yeah.
It's not crazy that it was like, can you believe I know this? And it's like,
Could be related to George.
true.
Peloton. How is that? You got to get a subscription?
Yeah, you gotta get
Oh,
the black.
shit.
It's only
They're
the
pretty nice.
description-
I got one back there.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't
It's
touched
nice.
it in
I want
1
to
year.
try it.
It's nice. You put on the tunes. It's pretty nice. I like it.
Fun fact about Peloton: their sales went up when they raised the prices.
Really?
I love shit like that.
True. Did you ever play the game Mike's Bikes in college? You guys go to
Mike's
college for
Bikes,
business?
no.
We had to play a game called Mike's Bikes, and it was just like a business simulator where you could do like super expensive bikes, middle line, and super value bikes, and you had to run like a analysis of like how you did as a businessman. And we had like a lot of African exchange students there. This one guy would try to name the business. He'd be like, "Let's call it Really Nice Bikes." And you're like, "Dude, you can't call it that." And he's like, "Why not?" Really
What'd
nice
you call
bikes.
it?
I honestly don't remember. I wish I remembered.
You came up with it.
It was a group project. No, it was a group project. I was
Oh,
I was
yeah.
chilling. on the
Never
group
working. Yeah.
I was chilling on the group project. But yeah, really nice bikes. It's like, I don't know, man.
Like Chinese food restaurant.
A number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one bikes. Golden number one best bike.
Yes. Happy food, Billy.
Happy food. Nice.
That's gonna go away soon, man. That'll be a thing of the past.
There's a foreign barbershop on the street that clearly Google translated the name.
What's it called?
It's just called She Goes to Your Head.
They have no idea what that means.
No idea.
She goes.
She
to your
goes
head?
to your head. Yeah. I'm going to go down there and get a do.
Is it all dudes working?
I have
there?
no idea.
It's just. It's
I've
new.
never been in. It's it's on Steinway.
Why does she go to your head?
I don't know. She
How
goes
could
to
you
your
do
head.
that?
dude. How could she go to your head?
How can
She goes
do
through
that?
your head.
You got to watch out for those guys. They don't listen. So you'll go like just scissor, trim around the sides, and they just give you the same thing
Yeah.
every time.
I would like to go in there and be like, whatever you want to do, whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah.
I'd be curious. It'd be fun to get whatever.
They'll just buzz you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's what they like. Those
The
Eastern
buzz.
Europeans.
Yeah.
Shave head. Who needs hair?
Who needs
Why do you have hair, you woman? This is nice. These screensavers are nice.
This is
dude.
nice. What do you
Very
think would
nice.
happen if you went down there and tried to get him to shave your pubes? Like, can you just a little hit me just the
She
belt
goes
line?
to your pubes?
You don't have to pull I don't have to pull my dick out. Just hit me with the belt line.
She give good head.
I think for money, they would do it.
I think they would.
Oh
If you're
yeah,
like, bro,
it's hair. Hair's hair.
Yeah.
just wear sweatpants and just like pull down just like the scrum. Like, bro, just
Yo,
clean me
man,
up.
fuck, man. Welcome to the jungle.
Clean me up just a teeny bit.
Hey, see, I'm going to Bozeman, Montana this weekend.
What are you doing
Really?
there?
Gigs.
Oh, really?
Well, I blew my wad all over the country, so I was like, send me to some new places.
Yeah.
So we're doing some black box in Bozeman. So
That'll be awesome.
I can't wait just to see these mountains.
Yeah,
that's
that'll be
nice.
cool.
Maybe not
I
that.
was just in Seattle and Vancouver. I've never been to Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver's
it
awesome.
was fucking beautiful.
That's
dude.
BC, isn't that like British Columbia?
Yeah.
area?
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, it's a 6-hour flight. We did it. Mm-hmm. But other than that, that was like the nicest city. It
Really?
was just beautiful, dude.
It's super
Damn.
expensive and super Asian.
That's perfect. That's what you need.
yeah.
It is like the best places.
Yeah.
Irvine, California.
Oh.
Age as hell.
Asians.
Perfect.
You drive through LA, and right when you hit Irvine, the roads are better. It's like
Yeah.
immediate.
Yeah, you're not allowed. I think in Orange County, they figured out something with homeless people where like they pick them up and drop them off somewhere else.
Wow.
Like there's some weird town thing where like if the homeless beds are full, they have some thing where they can literally pick up homeless people in a van and drop them off in like the Bay Area.
Yeah. I was
They're
then I
legally
went,
allowed.
I went from Vancouver to Seattle, and the difference between America and another country is, I mean, it's kind of the same looking city.
It is.
And then Seattle's just tents,
Yeah.
homeless people everywhere, graffiti, trash
Yeah.
everywhere.
Crazy.
America's fucking gross.
And they got heroin
Yeah.
there too. They have a
Yeah.
heroin problem, but it's still better.
Yeah.
It's still cleaner.
Yeah, do they have like centers for them to go to or something?
Oh yeah. Big
Yeah, it
needle
seems-
town.
It's coming for us. We're gonna have the like heroin
needle.
gymnasiums. The what?
That used to be a bit of mine.
Space needle.
Oh, really?
Well, I just go to Seattle and go, you got a heroin problem, and your biggest tourist
Yeah,
thing
the
is a
Space
needle.
Needle. Which, by the way, not that big.
No.
The Space Needle. I thought it was
Really?
going to like tower over the skyline.
Nah.
was it like?
Not at all.
I've been in it too.
It's like a small building
The hell?
compared to the skyscrapers.
It's bullshit.
Maybe I saw it at a bad angle.
No, it's not
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, if it's a big building.
Toronto's got a nice tower.
Toronto.
What do they got? What's
They
that
got
thing
the
for?
Canada Tower,
Pull it up.
right? Isn't that what it's called?
Jamie.
Yeah, did they use
It's
that
like
thing?
a better Space Needle.
Is it like is it there like a functional use
I have
for that
no
thing?
idea what they do up there.
Observatory deck?
Yeah.
Damn, you see people just passed out on heroin from the top of it. It's coming. We're gonna have like the places they just like shepherd them into, inject them, and let them kind of
Yeah.
room and board.
The Canada, you've seen it. It's the one Drake was sitting on.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a better needle, I would say.
It's a
good looking
significant-
needle.
Canada's got a better needle than us.
Damn. They're kicking our ass.
Well, Mary, you don't like that?
Canada's needle's better.
Are you wearing a choker?
No, it's a hairband. I just put it on my neck.
Oh, God.
I didn't even notice that.
It's tough to see. Lift your head up. Look up.
There it
Yeah,
is.
why are you
Oh,
wearing
man.
a choker?
It's from my hair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you were on some extreme aggro goth shit, dude.
Yeah. Black God. Who's the guy you look like?
Mario Judah.
You are Mario Judah.
La Mario.
What's this song again?
I can't sing it.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Lemaire, will you sing it for us?
I don't know it.
Oh,
Guardrails, hit it.
Did you break the chair, choker?
the choker.
Oh, man.
Gayest Batman villain, the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker.
Don't be gay.
Why so hetero?
Yeah, he is the best. He's been the best, I think.
Yeah.
Heath, I thought Heath was overrated.
You
He
think
died.
Joaquin's better than Heath?
Yeah, dude.
No,
Heath
Heath's
just
the man.
died.
Joaquin, I think Heath over Walk. I think Heath
He
over Walk.
killed it. He died from it.
Yeah, but is it like death stuff though? When you die, everyone's like, that guy was the best.
There is always
Nah.
that, but that does count.
I also haven't seen it movie. I just think Joaquin's better.
Well, you haven't seen the.
I don't think I
Wait, you
saw
haven't
it.
seen the Dark Knight?
Oh, I saw it in the movie. I must have
Yeah.
seen it in the movie theaters.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think Joaquin's was better. I think Joaquin's was a better movie.
He was too.
Now, who was more twisted? Who was more twisted? I don't know. But Joaquin's movie was better than the Dark.
Joaquin was more emo. I didn't like the emo aspect.
Yeah. What was Heath? More just like
He
circus.
was just like
He was
crazy
just-
psycho. I'll kill you.
All right.
Yeah.
Unhinged.
I like Lemaire. You're the resident dork. Which one?
Which Batman? I think.
Which one's better,
which
Joker, Heath, or Joaquin?
Also,
I
was
like-
the whole Joker.
Joaquin better. I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
That's a good. That's big
But
for Matt.
the whole movie was about him. To be fair,
Yeah, it was about him.
Heath was a supporting role.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like the movie better. I like the.
It was a good movie.
It's a deep dive into the
Yeah.
the Joker psyche.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad Heath died. Do you think he really died from that? I think he was just addicted to drugs.
I think he was addicted to drugs.
And then they were like, no, the role.
Yeah, the role wasn't that. If
Role
you watch it
carried.
again, you're like, all right, you're just a bad guy in a superhero movie. It'd be like if Thanos killed himself, and you're like, God damn, I told him not to play that role. Remember Jack Nicholson said that
Yeah.
about Heath
Oh,
Ledger.
really?
They told him about Heath Ledger died, and he like there's a clip of him being like, I told him that's a tough role. It's like, what?
He just played it like Jack. He didn't even do anything
Yeah.
different.
Jack,
He did makeup
He might be
on.
my favorite Joker now that I think about
that's
it.
my favorite.
Yeah, he was fun.
I hope Nick doesn't use it, but that's my favorite Nick Mullen.
What's
Because
that?
he's got a joke about how the shooter in the Aurora shooting Wasn't it Aurora where he dressed up
Yeah.
like the Joker? He's like, he dressed up like the Joker, and like we all knew which Joker it was. It was obviously the Heath Joker. Wouldn't it be funny if he was the Jack Nicholson? Like going to be like, sorry, folks, show's over. Start shooting everyone like a Tommy gun, like,
Prince song playing.
sorry, folks.
I hope we figured that whole problem out.
What, shootings?
Dudes just blasting into places and being like,
Yeah.
seems like it's getting bigger.
It's ticking up.
Yeah, it seems like it's upticking and across like, you know. you get-
Trans are getting involved.
Yeah, That, was, that
Yeah.
was surprising.
Everyone's getting involved.
Yeah, I thought that was Hate has no home here. Kick through the Kate has no home here. Fucking
did.
Blast it, dude.
Hate had a home.
They
Hate
stopped
film.
one guy in Colorado. They got him before he.
Did they?
Yeah,
I love
before he
those
shot
ones.
it up.
Anytime they catch them before they shoot it up, it's clearly the FBI just catfished a fucking schizophrenic man.
Yeah.
They're like, we got another one. We're doing our job. It's like, you guys fucking set him up.
Fair point.
Right.
Fair point. He's going to assassinate.
Like,
the
we've been
president.
monitoring him for months. It's like, what have you been doing? You've been emailing him fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Just being like, you want to buy guns?
You get an email from FBI.com. What's the point? You're like,
Yeah. What's
fuck
even
it.
the point, dude?
Can I buy some guns off you guys?
I'd like to be an FBI informant at schools and bully kids into
That would be
entrapment.
Best, dude.
You know what I mean? Just try to bully a kid into shooting up a school.
see what's good.
Just whoop his ass every day.
Pants push down.
Pants pushed down daily. Get the teachers in on it. Be like, nobody help him. When he tells his parents, deny it.
And then arrest him. Then arrest him. Life in jail. Job done.
Yeah,
Thank
they're
you for
doing
your
that with
service.
January 6th. There's so many informants. It's, dude, like
that's
all the
right.
Proud Boys, the leader of the Proud Boys was like an FBI informant. They're all FBI, dude. They did January 6th to arrest like 3 dudes.
That'd be nice to do the
It's crazy.
If they did the Judas and the White Messiah on that, that'd be nice.
They
dude.
really will. They should, dude. Gavin McGinnis. The new Puerto Rican guy is the Judas.
The one guy got out, I think. The elk.
Yeah,
Elk
he's free.
face.
Oh, QAnon shaman.
Yes.
Yeah, he got
He's
out because they
out.
had that video of him walking around peacefully with all the cops. Like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah. He's doing stand up.
Is QAnon shaman?
He got past the cellar.
Yeah, no, they had a video of him just walking around peacefully through the Capitol and like picking stuff up, and they were like, "Well, where the fuck was this?"
Yeah.
So I guess somehow that let him out because they were like, "He didn't break in." They like, that's the thing. They actually
Oh, they
yeah,
opened the door and had
opened
him
the door
walk
for him
in.
and let him in.
Yeah.
It's like he rammed the door down with his horns.
Nah.
Yeah, that was it. That was a shame. That whole thing. Now we got some space, some distance on January 6th. We can talk about.
Yeah.
It's, that
Well,
was
there was another one like 2 weeks ago.
what happened.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They stormed in Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Trans people stormed it. Trans are just copying white nationalists.
Yeah, right? School shootings,
Yeah.
insurrections,
For real.
dicks.
So the trans,
Dicks.
the trans, the trans
Taking all our
stormed the
ideas.
Capitol.
Yeah. Twice, I think.
What did everyone
two different
do?
capitals. I think they like put on a drag show.
Everyone had to let them. Yeah, like, all
They
right.
started a brunch,
They taught
Yeah.
kids.
made $20,000.
Yeah, they brought in kindergarten classes to watch them.
Yeah. They read them Poky Puppy.
That must have been terrifying. Were they scared?
Everybody was scared.
They came
dude.
in like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They start doing like bomb drills. You know, they do the nuclear drills. They should do it for like a trans invasion. What position would you assume?
You gotta play dead.
Do you get big on them?
You gotta try to play
Do you get
dead.
big
You
on
can't
them?
get
Like,
big, dude. They fight. They hate that.
Oh, they're
They
big,
go,
too.
I am not a man.
So you don't get big on them.
Hit me, I dare you. Put your fucking hands on me.
Would you take a knee? Would you take a knee? Just fucking.
I forgot how fun that trans voice is.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
That clip. There's a clip of this. It's an old one. This big guy. It's big trans. And these guys are filming him, and he's like tearing up a Trump sign, and they're like, "Oh, big man," and he's like, "I am not a man." And the guy filming goes, "I am not a man." It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, and wasn't he like 55?
Who, the guy filming? Maybe
the
No, the
trans-
trans was in his probably looks like he's late 20s.
Oh, really?
Big dog.
I thought
he
it
just
was-
looks
I
like
thought it was an
a
older
fucking
gentleman.
kid in like Fishtown.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like a chubby white guy.
Yeah.
Well, fat. He was a
They
fat
weren't
white
done.
guy. The fat white guy with like Joker hair. He had like
Yeah.
green hair, I think.
Yeah, they needed. They were short about 50 G's of realizing their ultimate goal.
Yes.
That stinks. That's a
Instead, he
shame.
but dressed totally like a man. I remember it. He's
Yeah.
wearing like a jean jacket or like a jean vest and jeans, and he's He's a big guy ripping up a Trump sign. They're like, oh, big man. He's like, I am not a man.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Didn't they have the hair like Cat? They had the hair like Kathy from Dilbert, kind of though. It was like a jean jacket setup. It just looked like the Kathy from Dilbert. You meanie.
You never see a little drag queen. It's always a giant dude. And
Yeah, they're
They're
not
like
getting
getting paid
big. Drag
thousands of
queens
dollars.
they're all like 6'8".
yeah, they're
Yeah.
huge.
They
Yeah.
are fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, you never see like a little Asian drag
I
queen.
think they get paid to
They
have
get-
sex with
Oh,
business.
that's
There's
what
a whole island.
Good point.
There's an
Thailand.
archipelago that you can go to.
Good point.
Yeah, I think they don't have to.
They don't have to dance and
Right.
showboat. They can just set up shop.
Yeah, clean up with the sailors.
Yeah.
True, they're like mermaids for the sailors.
They really are.
Miller's like,
They're just sirens, dude.
Can
You
I
get
just-
stuck down there. You spend a decade in Thailand. You go, holy fuck, what time is it?
yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm 48. I got to go home. I forgot about my family in England.
Well, those
It's
lady
all
boys.
British dudes. It's all British dudes.
Always the Brits.
Look at this fucking lady. She's
But
nice,
imagine
isn't it?
if you were into trans pre-internet and then you ran across a lady boy on a army tour.
Oh,
You'd be like, "This I found my
yeah, well,
thing."
I'm staying.
You didn't even know
Yeah.
about them. It was
Yeah,
a unicorn. You're going,
Yeah.
I did. That was a hallucination.
exactly.
You see weird things out at sea and sometimes on the port.
Because we have the privilege of the internet. You can find your thing alone,
Yeah.
quietly, behind closed doors.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
On the internet.
My thing. Yeah. Just me scrolling.
Yeah, you're like, what? Lemaire and a
Sexual-
choker.
God, I hope that's not it.
Yeah, I mean, dude. If it is, it is.
If it is, I'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, he's right here.
If
crazy.
me and Lemaire started dating and having sex,
I mean, it's
Oh
over. It's
my
over.
god!
Honestly, dude, it's really just the moment of insertion. Once you guys got over that, no problem.
You'd get a sitcom immediately. Honey, I'm home.
You'd have to listen to Lemaire's giggle, dude.
me and Lemaire would
do worse than that.
We would not be good as a couple.
Why
Yeah.
not? Look at the hair.
It'd be just Xbox, Grubhub.
That sounds like heaven.
I would double what I'm already doing.
He's cute.
True, yeah.
He is a cutie and he
He'd
is
be
sweet.
an enabler. He would be an enabler.
He'd be, yeah. We'd both be each other's fucking
That'd be a
feet.
nice
We'd both be
train spotting.
feeders.
Yeah.
True.
It'd be two feeders. It'd be crazy. Two whales.
Yeah. You'd be down at the health clinic for shit on your dick. Shit on shingle.
Constant. Oh my God.
There's
Both
a bill
of
for
us.
that.
Constant shit in our dicks.
Oh yeah. Well, who's the bottom? Is the question. Bottom feeder.
It'd be UFC, whoever loses.
True. We'd have to do best of 3 UFC.
Oh yeah.
I can't take flash knockouts.
Yeah, that
That
hurts.
shit that hardly counts, dude.
That hurts.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like a long haul.
I can't believe you guys beat me today, though.
I watched.
We've been playing. We've been studying, dude.
But then you saw what happened.
I know. Yeah, you
Both
turned around.
times.
But then now,
So
but then it goes
I did best of 3 series with Matthew and Lemaire. Both of them won game 1.
decision though. That's different.
Decision was crazy.
That's grueling.
Yeah, that was tough.
That's hard. It's termination.
Especially at the buzzer. I had you fucking dead. You made it, though.
Yeah.
That was
I
a big
know.
win, man.
I know.
And with Nate Diaz, that's tough to beat.
Yeah, but I want you to go to the ground. You know, I don't want any sort of stipulation. I want to start. If the fight goes to
can't.
the ground, I want to go to the
you
ground.
can't. It's first
I'm
round.
telling you, I
it's
can-
a guaranteed.
But I could learn.
It's very, very easy. I'll tell you how.
I think so. I can
I
learn.
don't even want to tell you guys. It's the easiest. You guys are missing like one button.
well,
It bothers me so much you haven't figured it out.
you guys don't grapple at all. It's all
No.
all striking.
Well, it's because I can't. They don't know how.
We lose right away.
Got it.
Yeah.
I tell myself every week, I'm like, I'm going to spend just 1 hour a
Dude,
week.
it would
I
take
get
you
an Xbox, train
3
1 hour a
minutes
week.
of Googling to figure out how to do this.
I know, dude, but it's so much more fun. The excitement, dude.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's
Yeah.
a good time. We have a good time.
The buttons,
Dude, we almost
the
had
buttons stick too. So I would say we wiped the record.
buttons
honestly.
the button doesn't stick. You're still throwing elbows with the other controller.
That button sticks too. You have 2 back controllers.
No, you button spaz and you hold down RB.
I know. You'll see me in the corner just throwing knees.
Yeah, dude. But those elbows in close work.
They do, but dude,
It does help you.
I need that jab. I need distance. You know, I need to establish distance. People,
Guard
you get-
dog, we were close to a big one for you. Cheeto Vera almost did the pod today.
Damn.
He had to leave.
That would've been
I was
cool.
going to surprise you with Cheeto.
I would have been so
Does he
excited.
speak English?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Very funny, too.
that'd be awesome.
He speaks, with
Scary
an accent,
guy.
very funny
He is
English.
scary. He's a beast.
Yeah. Almost
Those
had it.
guys, dang, I love those guys.
They're the best dudes of all
UFC
time.
guys.
Yeah.
It's such a grueling process. There's dudes in gyms that are just so. If you were to like fuck around with them, like you got to be a pro fighter, and I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a grueling life, dude.
Yeah, it's horrible.
To even try to become a black belt or like good enough to like compete in Atlantic City locally, you got to be like nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all hate it. Like you talked to, or
You ever hear Nate talk about it?
no,
It's crazy. Nate Diaz, like, they did an interview where they were like, how come, it's like, does your dad come to your fights? And he's like, no, I don't. He's like, I don't want people, he's like, I don't invite people to my fights.
it's like comedy.
Yeah.
yeah, it actually, yeah. He's like, I don't invite people. He's like, think about, like, there's a chance I get knocked out and crippled in front of everybody I love. Like, I don't want anybody there.
it
Good
stinks.
point. These guys bring their kids sometimes too. to
Yeah,
these
that was a
fights.
mistake.
That's horrible.
Adesanya made fun of the kid.
Yeah.
No. And then one?
No, you made fun of him after.
Yeah, because he did it to him first. I
He
think.
did it, yeah, but he was like 5. Dude.
Yeah, that's true.
So Pereira knocked him out when they were like kickboxing, and the little kid was in the ring when they were putting the hands up, and he like laid down like Adesanya getting knocked out. Yeah. So then Adesanya won this time and saw him in the crowd and was like, "You."
Fuck you, dude.
That's fair.
He did it back to him.
Turnabout's fair
While the
game.
kid's like crying in his mother's arm. I mean, it was crazy.
Your son's in my DMs.
That was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Dude. Connor laying there, just like, "This is not over."
Oh, dude.
That was a low level right there.
That was so sad.
That was
dude.
crazy, dude.
Just sitting
That
there,
was
just
the
like,
end.
"Fuck you."
It was so easy to be like, what a lack of class. It's like, dude, you get
Oh,
your
I know.
ass kicked in front of the entire world.
He didn't even get his ass kicked. He got his leg shattered, and the other guy's celebrating like he won. I'd be furious.
Yeah, and he was the guy.
That was a leg KO, was? Yeah, he was for sure. That was a leg KO, right? He was done. He lost.
Yeah, he lost. He checked.
Really?
Arguably, he checked the kick early. Yeah, and broke it. But yeah, Connor stepped back on it.
Isn't that a
and
bit
broke.
weird though to check a kick and get your leg broken?
No,
I guess that makes
it
sense.
happens to these guys a lot.
I
You've
thought
seen the
I'm just going off
famous
the video game. I thought it
Yeah.
only hurts the other guy.
No, they step back and no, he got it. He got it checked
Oh, he got his leg kick
Yeah.
checked.
allegedly, or he broke it in camp before.
Yeah,
it was
just
like
like, fuck
hairline
it.
fractures.
Why wouldn't he
Or
just push
whatever.
back? Can't you push it back?
Push what back?
The fight back. Like, bro, I broke my leg.
Oh, you
Push it
could.
back.
So yeah, he probably broke it in the ring.
Yeah, that's crazy. I heard that too. Like he just said, it's like, why would you, knowing you have a fracture in
Yeah.
your leg, go into it?
Like when Tyson, you ever see Tyson? You know, he's like, I broke my back. Like, how'd you do? Like, what type of injury is it? He's like, it's spinal.
Spinal. It's a vertebrae.
It's so good, dude. Said he broke it doing like push or sit ups. His back popped
Oh,
out.
he didn't do what he didn't they say like if you do the wrong stuff, you can like fuck your back up for like sit ups and like lifting your legs up?
Probably.
Yeah, he did. He like didn't keep his neck down and broke his
He
back.
shattered his back and then
All that
knocked the
shit.
guy out.
I've never lifted with my legs once. People tell me that my whole life. I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. Lift with your legs?
Well, it means you're like curling your back.
Oh.
Yeah, they used to do these things where you like lift your knees up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, those things you'll break your spine. It's like,
Yeah, come on.
I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not doing them enough to break my back.
that's true.
The lifted yesterday, dude. Had to run.
Did you?
Oh,
Liquid Death is a drink that looks like beer, but it isn't, and that's fun. Wow, it looks like a tall boy. Liquid
I
Death
love it.
makes makes sparkling water, mountain water, and now iced tea in a can.
I love people thinking I'm out fucking getting wasted.
Me too. Shake up your day and put one in your kid's lunchbox. Is that really your
Holy
kid?
shit, make your kid the coolest.
Chug one at 9 a.m. while on your morning stroll through the mall. While with delicious flavors and fun names like Grim Leafer, Rest in Peach, and Armless Palmer.
Armless Palmer is the one that gets me. The rest of them are somewhat.
Grim Leafer. Liquid Death is great anytime, anywhere. My personal favorite, I'll tell you, is the Grim Leafer.
I like the armless palmies.
You're smart, so you already know that most plastic bottles are never actually recycled. Liquid Death comes in cans and donates a portion of their profits to help end plastic pollution. You can find Liquid Death's healthy beverages
Yeah,
on
you heard us.
Amazon.
Indonesia,
Oh, yeah.
stop putting plastics in the water.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Philippines, cut it out. Southeast Asia, enough of the goddamn plastics. Liquid Death's tired of it.
Seriously, dude. Hopefully,
Google
they're-
that. See who's actually doing it. You're
Hopefully,
gonna be
using that
pissed.
20% to, you know, like do what they have
Yeah,
to do.
it's not us.
You get it near a retailer near you. Plus, Matt and Shane's listeners get 20% off their first Liquid Death apparel purchase available exclusively at liquiddeath.com/drenched. Exclusions may apply. That's liquiddeath.com/drenched.
Matt, now let's get back to our show.
Please. It's hard to find time to go to the grocery store, much less learn a brand new language. Obviously.
The fuck, that shit's impossible.
It's crazy. Luckily, Babbel is here to make the process simple. Learn a new language with the app that's addictively fun. With 15-minute lessons, it's easy to find the time, and with sessions created by experts, you'll actually retain what you learned. Choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. What language would you pick if you had to learn another language?
German.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. That'd be a cool one to do. I might do that too. Don't be nervous if you're traveling out of the country. With Babbel's speech recognition technology, you can improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. Try out their podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/drenched. That's babbel.com/drenched for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
Language for life. Thank you.
When you look your best, you feel your best. True Classic has everything you need to upgrade your wardrobe and approach all that life throws at you with confidence. I have one on right now, dude. Fucking love it. I do.
That's
like
why you've
them.
been so fucking confident today.
You could tell, couldn't
Been
you?
brash and brazen.
You could tell. Just farting whenever I want.
Farts are as confident as
It's
I've ever
crazy.
seen.
'Cause it squares my shoulders up to where I can just go.
Yeah, nothing could stop me.
But I do like they grew on me. Honestly, I usually am skeptical.
They truly are a classic.
Yeah, they truly. They're built and designed for a man's body. Everything True Classic creates is a blend of quality and comfort, giving you the best of both worlds. Stock up on basics with
Don't worry, Matt.
Stock up on basics with their classic
There
tees
goes all that confidence.
that have over 200,000 5-star reviews, or hit the gym with True Classics Performance Essentials.
Hit the gym, turn heads in the gym.
Oh my god, dude! Get comfortable, get going.
I love turning heads in the gym.
It's the best.
People go, holy shit, that treadmill's about to shatter.
That's how when I walk around. When I put the weights back, I'm walking around like, yeah, these guys are like, holy shit, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
This guy's huge. Dude, get 20% off at trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Free shipping is included on purchases over $100. That's with a 100% risk-free guarantee with a 30-day return policy. That's code DRENCHED at trueclassic.com. You can't go wrong. It's look good, feel good season.
It is look good, feel good season. And with that, let's get back to that fucking silly podcast we do.
Dude, I'm reading a book about longevity right now, and they're saying like if you don't work out 3 days a week, you're just going to completely degrade. Peter Attia, I think.
I'm done with all these guys. We're all going to completely degrade, so they can shut up.
True. This guy is saying
Everybody
that,
wants to live forever these days.
well, it's not that, see, there's health span and lifespan. He's talking about, he's like lifespan,
jeez.
lifespan's whatever. He goes, but in order to be able to like move when you're older, he was talking about like old ladies that like tear their shatter their femur falling off a curb. He was like,
Yeah.
that's avoidable. He's like, you can avoid that.
No, you can't, dude.
No, you can't.
No, you
Yes, you
cannot.
You're old.
My grandma played golf every day. Towards the end, she was laying down. She was
Really?
all the time. She'd fall, get stuck for like
I wanna
4
believe-
hours before someone found her.
I want to believe I can hop a curb when I'm 80 and not break my femur, dude.
Dude, try to
gonna
hop
happen.
now. It's so hard.
It's inevitable.
I had to jog yesterday on the treadmill. I was
Ugh.
fucking dying.
Dude, this guy says
Publicly, there was 2 girls working out
Those
next
girls?
to us.
Oh no.
It
you
was
ran
a
as fast as you
shame.
could.
I bumped it up. I bumped that speed up. I was gassed. It was nice though. He's like, "You got a nice stride." I was like, "Thank you, dude.
Oh
Thank you, man.
wow.
That helps."
Yeah, that's a nice move though. You're gassing the treadmill. There's girls be like, I got a business call. I got a business call.
Yeah. Sell.
Your business.
Sell.
$1 million. I
Shit.
don't even care.
That's the move that guy pulled in the airport.
Taking a
She was
shit.
embarrassed shitting, so he's like, "I got to look cool right now." Dude, let's buckle down on the investments.
Groundswell was nice. Oh, it's gonna groundswell.
Groundswell is nice.
I want to know what the fuck it means. I don't know what it means.
I don't know.
Groundswell. So I'd like to groundswell and partner up with this startup. I'm like, God
Nice.
damn, dude, you're turning me on in here.
Yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried over here. They say just walking really saves your ass.
I've heard walking. I'm a big fan of that one. But then
Just
it's like,
walk.
yeah, I like to walk.
Low impact.
This guy was saying you should be able to like hang from a bar
Hanging
for
is
2
big.
minutes, dude. 2 minutes. I
That's
was like, I got to
crazy.
be able to do a minute, dude. 30 seconds. I was like, yeah,
Hanging's tough.
it's hard as hell.
Yeah.
Hang tough.
You can hang. You're
I can
hang.
hang, but I did this thing. I was walking around in
Good
Miami
hang.
with my lady, and this guy goes, $200, anyone could hang for 2 minutes. I was like, oh, I got this. But if you lose, you pay him 10. I think I got like 48 seconds.
Oh fuck!
It's an eternity.
That's yeah.
we
dude,
had to do that
40
at
seconds is pretty good.
at
I did
football.
30.
we had to do that. You had to hang for a minute. You had
Really?
to hold 245 plates for a minute, and the other guy had to hold the bar up for a minute, and the three of you would rotate every minute.
It's the longest minute of your life.
Sucked dick, dude.
Yeah, but dude, you won't shatter your femurs on a curb when you're 80.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I
he's
don't
going
know.
to shatter in 49.
Yeah, certainly.
No, but no, the guy was saying if you get strong enough, but you can basically Dragon Ball Z. If you just get jacked as fuck, you can ward off the deaths of like this stupid shit of just like laying in a bed and dying. He's like, if you're
I don't
strong,
know. Have you seen jacked guys when they get old?
yeah, but they a lot of them take steroids and they overeat. He was saying if you get jacked enough and just starve yourself your whole fucking life, you got a
Yeah.
shot, dude. You have a shot
At what?
at just fucking
You
hopping
live
over
a
curb.
miserable life.
Hopping over curb when you're
If you
85.
suffer your entire life, when you're 85, you won't be hunched over like the rest of those fucking losers that had a good time.
That's the other thing. These guys are all fasting, too. You're not allowed to eat. You got to wake up at 5 a.m. and you got to shower cold.
You gotta
Yeah.
look at the sun first thing too.
Yeah, you gotta
go
look
to
at the sun.
Fucking-
Yeah,
I
it's all a
know.
bunch of it's bullshit.
It's
Dude,
that Huberman.
I'm pretty motivated to do all this stuff, and I can't. I get up and I go, I'm not fucking. I can't. It's
Good
so
for you,
hard.
dude.
It's hard. I'm
You
gonna
look-
get back on it.
You look healthy.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna get back on it. The eating's the big thing. Try not to eat when I'm not hungry. That's an easy one.
Oh,
Yeah.
where it's America. You got to eat.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah, but
munch.
dude, I eat to the point where I'm uncomfortable
But
every
grazing
single
is
day.
good
Hell
for
yeah.
you. Just graze.
Just graze.
Every day I eat and I go, geez, tomorrow I'm not gonna eat for 10 hours after this. I'm full, and it's just like it is dinner time.
Yeah.
I have to eat.
It is dinner time.
Yeah. You ever fall asleep and you go, hey, I didn't eat. I was sleeping for like 7 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Every day I wake up like nice.
Yeah.
10 hours off.
Yeah.
Burning a lot of fat.
Yeah, true. I'll go for it.
That's the other thing. They all go, you got to get sleep. Sleep's a superpower. You have to sleep. And then they're like, wake up at 5.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
And
I
wake
know.
up and grind all day.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't be mean to yourself
Get
too. That was the
sleep.
other thing. But be nice to yourself.
You got to be nice to yourself.
Be
and
nice to
Grind.
grind.
Be nice to yourself. Like, you
That's
got
a good way
this,
to
bro.
call jerking off.
Again,
being nice to myself.
It's almost like the manosphere shit we were talking about last week, where
Yeah.
it's like, all right, dude.
Here's all you have to do.
Yeah, okay. Tell that to the guy who's got a fucking job.
Right.
Yeah. But that's
Like,
but that's
you need to wake up at 5, run 7 miles.
I'm up.
Then the
I
next
am up.
book's like, running destroys your legs.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So
it's all a
just-
bunch of guys, they don't know. They're
Yeah.
not 80.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I
I
think
hope that
if
guy gets to 80 and he goes, man, staring at the sun every morning didn't do shit.
it sucked.
Burn my
no
red
one
I'm
wanted to be my
blind.
friend.
Yeah. I was blind and I don't have friends because I bothered everyone.
But you're jacked.
You're jacked.
There's a jacked blind guy terrorizing a fucking village. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, that is though, it's one of those things, man. It's like, I don't know. I have no concept of being 60 and my body just fucking failing completely.
I don't know. Every once in a while they interview those people. They're like, how'd you get to 120? They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I had fucking bacon and vodka.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
pancakes and whiskey.
Yeah.
They always say that. Some
Yeah,
old
they have
lady.
those guys.
She's smoking on camera
Yeah,
every time.
true. They do put those guys on cam.
What is the oldest person? Let's take a bet.
Think, all right, so
No,
123?
that's too high.
They lie. There's all these Tibetan monk fucking liars.
Suck my tongue.
It's forbidden. Dude, that was making me laugh so fucking
kiss my
hard.
tongue.
Did you see that? The
Suck
Dalai
my
Lama?
kiss. Yeah, I saw the Dalai
dude.
Lama going, suck my kiss.
The only reason it was making me laugh, my sister got in the car and was just like, some kid sucked the Dalai Lama's tongue?
His
Made me
holiness.
laugh.
Multiple kid. He had a whole sizzle reel.
It's a fun gag, dude. It was a gag.
True, that could be, maybe that's some cultural thing of like
I don't
sucking
think
a
it was
wise
sexual.
man's tongue.
Come on.
I swear to God, I don't think it was a sexual thing.
What are you
I have
talking
no
about?
idea.
If your girlfriend did that to a Dalai Lama, you
If
would.
we were a fucking dude that lived in the mountain that thought he was a reincarnated like fucking god,
How about a handshake?
who knows?
Suck my tongue.
Dude,
there.
who knows what that guy's doing?
I asked my girl to do it. I'd never heard of the tongue suck.
How was it?
Not great.
It's nice
Wasn't
when
good.
you're the one doing it. I like doing it.
I don't
You
mind
like to
doing
suck your
it.
tongue. I like to fucking just, whoa.
Yeah, I try to deep throat. Suck my kids.
I'm saying 110.
No, there's some geezers.
Pretty close. Right now, The Guardian has an article that says
114.
the oldest lady is in France and she's 118.
Damn.
She survived the bird flu, the fucking
Holocaust.
Both world wars, yeah.
the
That's
Spanish
pretty nuts.
Civil War.
Damn.
Yeah.
COVID.
True.
Insurrection.
And she made it
Miles.
through COVID. That seems
And-
impossible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so did Biden.
True.
Yeah, true. He might. I think he sleeps in that like Wolverine water every night, dude. I think they have him hooked up.
Definitely.
Just doing Adderall.
Yeah, Hunty's been.
Hunter
at
was
his
over
side,
in
dude.
Ireland.
Oh,
Hunty
yeah?
saved him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hunter was with him in Ireland.
I want to party with that
Dude,
guy.
that intro they gave him was insane.
What was the intro?
You see him in Dublin, Biden in Dublin?
I saw
No.
the little clip of him
Dude,
being
he
like,
came out to like shipping up to Boston. He walked on stage. There was like lights. It
What?
was fucking crazy, dude. And he walks out just. He doesn't move his head when he walks.
Yeah, he
He
can't.
doesn't move anything.
Yeah, they probably have like stitches holding his brain in like
Yeah.
one place. You know, when you have like an old fucked up car battery and you can't move too far, it goes off. They probably have it like.
Like an old PlayStation. You get that fucking intro screen. You're like, yes, it worked.
Don't move your neck at all.
He's a Walkman,
He is, dude. He's gone.
Yeah, man.
and he's talking about running again.
Yeah.
He can't,
They
dude.
keep saying that. They can't, dude. They cannot.
It's crazy.
But he has to, while he's in, he has to be like, yeah, let's fucking do it again.
Right.
He can't be like, no, I'm old as fuck and losing my mind. I can't do it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like,
True.
"No,
Yeah, he keeps saying I'm considering it.
I'm considering, yeah.
He has said I'm going to. We just haven't figured out when.
Yeah, he
I
almost
announced.
didn't take the presidency allegedly after Obama because his son died.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. So
He dropped out in 08. Or no.
Oh, they said it was
16.
Hillary's turn.
16, he didn't run.
But he said the party colluded
held
against
ups.
him kind of
Yeah,
and was like,
obviously.
it's her turn.
Obviously, they said it was her turn. They cut out Bernie.
Yeah.
Mm.
They actively eliminated him.
Yeah, that was crazy. They really
No one
thought.
cared.
I mean, she was boss pants, so.
She did boss pants. She
Lady
must have
boss
been a
pants.
Motherfucker
Oh, yeah.
in those
God damn.
behind closed doors, her just yelling at you.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Big labia.
Is pinching one off.
The
coming out
giant
of the
labia
toilet.
pinching one off.
Yeah. Carrying hot sauce in case she runs into a black.
Yeah. What's in your bag? Hot
Yeah.
sauce. Damn.
Damn, she thinks talk to Bill like, how'd you get all those black people to like you so much? It's like,
Yeah. He's like, played
don't
the
remember.
sax. Played the sax on Arsenio. Got some pussy.
Yeah.
good pussy, sex. Yeah, that sucks for her, dude.
And McDonald's.
She tried. Every politician has to try to like court the black vote. Every
Yeah.
white Democrat has to like basically do the black room.
Trump's done
Yeah.
the best of the Republicans.
Trump
Of the
easily,
Republicans.
easily. DeSantis has to step it up.
He had a moment.
Oh,
but I
Lincoln
feel like
did
he's
pretty good.
fizzling.
True, Lincoln.
Oh, yeah. Blacks
Lincoln
like
did
Lincoln.
pretty good for the Republicans with the black vote. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
They're like, who do you guys want to vote for?
True.
The tall guy.
The tall guy that wants to free you?
Ooh, that other
That must have been crazy news for a slave. Like, wait, what? There's a guy on our
Yeah.
side? That's insane.
Yeah, you're sounding out the newspaper being like, what the fuck?
They're like, you must be misreading. You must be
They weren't
misreading
allowed
this.
back then, you know?
You can't read.
Yeah, they weren't
You
allowed.
lying motherfucker. That's what Juneteenth is. Juneteenth. They
Yeah, what is that?
well, they in
Keep hearing about it.
it was like
We've been celebrating it the whole
it
time.
was not a year. I don't know how long after
Yeah.
after the Emancipation Proclamation, somebody finally got to a place in Texas and was like, "You know, you guys are free, right?"
They
They're
didn't know?
What?
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
I've been working for the last fucking 7 months.
Well, they didn't have phones.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean,
they didn't have
Slavery's
telegrams.
diabolical.
That slave owner was definitely like,
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure.
"Ah, not gonna let this news get out."
yeah.
Slavery is diabolical, but like once they're like, all right, you're free to keep it going, is like that's double That's maybe
dude.
not double,
There
but
it is.
super diabolical.
Sorry.
Super diabolical.
But a lot of them couldn't read, but I guess he was trying to hide the front page of the paper.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure guys coming by on like horse, like, "Did you hear the news?"
And he's like,
"Fuck up,
keep,
dude."
keep it moving.
Lighting off fireworks. Yeah, that's got to be a
See
crazy.
other black people walking around outside. It's like,
Like,
Yeah.
how'd you do that?
"Get out, go,
Yeah.
fuck this up for me."
It'd be funny if he only had like 2 slaves left.
Yeah, just one guy.
You guys
Just
are all
tricked
right,
one
man.
guy.
You know what I'm saying? You guys, I feel like there's opportunities here for you. You know, spitballing. I mean, dude, even if it did, yeah, true. God, man, that must have been crazy for slaves to be free, and then just they have white dudes walking around like.
Oh yeah.
Nah, they
Sorry.
didn't do that. They
It
weren't
was
like
still
sorry. They
scary.
were like, "Fuck you! I can't believe you got free."
Yeah, it's weird. They seem to hate white people more now than they did then.
We were like controlling ex-boyfriends, basically.
Tell that to Nat Turner.
Old Natty Light.
Natty Light was not a big fan, dude.
What was that, Turner?
Nat Turner had a slave revolt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He got nasty with the boys.
He was right.
He was
It was
right.
the right move.
Yeah, I talk about it a lot. Same thing with the Haitian Revolution. It's like
Yeah, it was the right
I don't know
move.
about what happened with the Haitians.
they got rowdy.
Oh yeah.
They realized they outnumbered the French like
Machete.
15-1 on the island,
Whoa.
and they were all
Bye-bye.
getting handed machetes.
Ooh, yikes! How do you
Like, what
talk
if
about
we
out of that one?
just-
I didn't mean
There
it.
was one proto-anime black dude just fucking like.
Ooh, a style bender. Damn, they definitely were showboating. They were showboating, dude.
I mean, dude, I could tap into that of just being like a Haitian slave running full speed at your French master with a machete. It gets the juices flowing,
Yeah.
personally.
That's
Just
the
Oh,
Irish
yeah.
blood in you, bro.
Yeah, true. Just fucking.
That's the white slave blood in you, brother.
I mean, yeah, true.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Not allowed to talk
Yeah,
about it.
obviously,
Didn't
we're
happen.
still- we're
Our
still-
ancestors' sufferings
We're
didn't
still
matter.
being fucking oppressed. We're still being oppressed, dude. It's
We are.
2023. We can't even talk about it.
Can't even say it. You might
And
be
words
onto
of
something, but anyway.
What's up with the IRA? Is that still going on?
No, not really.
Is it
I
is
don't
peace in Ireland?
Yeah, there
Oh,
has
all
been.
right.
Yeah, there has
They
been.
chilled.
Yeah.
The bombs. Once you bring out the bombs, people start. You get the people. You get the ear of the
Yeah,
most
the
powerful people
Molotov.
across the country.
Yeah, especially when you start getting framed by, MI6.
Yeah,
Mm.
spy versus spy at that point, though.
They joined with the Protestants, started framing the IRA for shit.
Bullshit.
Damn,
Yeah.
Protestants.
Nasty Protestants.
Yeah.
dude. They're the worst.
Yeah, they're
They
nasty.
were and
guys.
fighting
Yeah.
over religion, different
Yeah,
religious.
their whole
differences.
religion. The whole point of the religion is like every man for themselves. It's like, yeah, well, fucking, it's on you, bro. Don't bother me.
And then the Vikings popped over there for a hot minute.
Yeah,
To Ireland?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was wild. That was way
I watched
back.
a YouTube video.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
yesterday.
back there. I got Viking blood in me.
There you go.
A little bit. I mean, also, loser and winner combined.
Yeah.
It's a shame to think about.
What?
My poor great seeing the QAnon shaman dude coming off the boat, storming the castle, slaying my great grandfather,
Yeah.
and just
Fucking his wife.
I mean, he's probably jacked as fucking tall,
Yeah.
True.
which obviously talking a long time back then.
Yeah.
Obviously that's implied now, but back then it's got. I mean,
Oh,
whatever.
that's where they're from.
True. Oh
They were
shit.
sitting there and they were going, we should go somewhere else and rape everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, you want to get in a boat and rape everybody we find?
yeah, that's tough though. That's like hitting
Sure,
a
I'm
bee's
not doing
nest.
anything.
Hitting Ireland with no concept of just like a number one spaz country must have been like, we'll chill on that place. That was crazy. That was fun.
Pulling up
Apparently,
with a bunch
England
of
hated
gingers.
Ireland because of the sexual licentiousness. They were like, they were saying they went there and it was just disgusting.
Really?
Oh, dude, it was just dudes just fucking like their, like
Daughters?
Nah,
cousins,
England and
daughters.
Ireland, they were the same.
Yeah,
Back in the
true.
day, Rome got there.
That's who. That must be who
Rome
it was.
got there and got into. They just stopped at basically Scotland.
Yeah.
Hadrian's Wall. They were like, nothing's good up there.
Yeah, we're good.
Nothing's good in Ireland. There's a bunch of fucking swamp people.
But then they got Britain though, and then they
took Britain.
thought they're.
But
too
even
cool.
those people were out of control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Good to know.
No
They weren't always
freaks.
posh and proper.
No.
Walking through like
I think
35
Ireland,
BC.
Ireland dominated England for a while.
Did it?
Really?
Yeah, back in the day.
I could see that.
I think with the Viking boys.
Yeah.
They teamed up.
The Vikings just stayed in Ireland.
Sweet.
Yeah. They weren't just raiding. They had like cities and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like
So-
Dublin. Dublin was a Viking city.
Really?
I believe so. Dublin.
Yeah, didn't they have like 3 different regimes come? Or Ireland wasn't it conquered like multiple times? I think Vikings
Yeah.
and a couple other people.
They've all been conquered. Yeah. Over and over again.
It's pretty tight.
Mm.
And the Saxons moved in.
Ah, yes.
So they're the Anglo-Saxons. The Saxons were from like Netherlands, Belgium area. I
So there's the
think.
Celts, the Saxons,
All types of
and
bullshit.
the Briggs.
Who knows anything?
True. I don't know. I just know I got that
The
Norwegian.
Britons.
Somehow have Norwegian DNA according
That's
to
it.
Ah,
It's
that's
like,
the,
is
the
that a
Viking.
thing? Yeah, is that a fucking thing?
Yeah.
No, Finnish. Excuse me, Finnish. But
Ah.
I'm gonna bore you guys with my genetic profile,
That's fine.
my ancestral trauma. We're all processing it the same way.
You know, it carries over your ancestral.
Yeah,
the
dude.
trauma. It's still with you today.
I know.
If something bad happened to your ancestors, it's with you today.
I mean, I'm
Come
gonna
on.
ask that. I'm gonna ask that you don't, when we play UFC, that you don't jump on top of me while I'm on the ground.
True.
Spikes my ancestral trauma, and then I can't play.
True. All I want
God,
to
I
do is
wish
play UFC.
I
dude.
wish you-
I was loving watching it. It
I
was
want to
so
get this
fun.
podcast done and just play
Better than
UFC.
the real thing.
We should take a break every 10
I
minutes.
wonder
and
if
play
we
UFC.
could stream an episode.
Oh,
we should.
We could
Patreon.
just play an episode right now. We could.
Headsets. We could do headsets UFC and talk the entire time.
I'll commentate.
It'd be terrible. It'd just be
It would, dude.
just button smashing.
Sticky button.
Button stuck. My guy sucks.
Oh, Lemaire, cut that timestamp. Cut
part
that,
out.
cut that part. My button's stuck there. Cut that part out.
Lemaire, you were feeling good after that. You knocked out Nate Diaz with Max Holloway.
It felt nice.
It felt good. And
It
then what
felt
happened?
good.
2 first-round knockouts.
Took him
Not
to
a
the
big
ground.
deal, obviously.
Ouch.
Right to the ground. I couldn't.
Well, I knocked you out and then jumped on you. It wasn't a takedown.
the
Did you
first
feel like
time.
you learned though? Like your game increased?
On the
My
ground?
game, I feel like it increases. I lose, but I'm like, I definitely get XP points every time I play.
Makes sense.
Going to the legs. When you check my leg kick, it's the beginning of the end. If I get one leg check kicked, I fall apart.
Yeah, you stopped doing it.
I fall apart. Yeah, I completely
I've noticed
stopped.
that. Lemaire likes to open with a 1-2 leg combo.
Yeah.
Love,
I know
love hitting
how
the
you
body.
guys play.
Yeah. You gotta switch it up. You can't just go straight for the face.
What's the pecking order right now versus Lemaire and Gardini?
Who's better?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, who won last time you guys played? I think
I
Gardini.
think Lemaire did. I
Ooh,
beat
look at these two
Oh,
humble
you humble.
superstars.
There you go, right guard.
I hate how falsely humble you guys are. Disgusting.
I can't. It was a couple weeks ago.
Well, we'll have you guys duke it out afterwards.
I can't wait.
I'm pretty excited. How long have we been doing this?
We have 8 more minutes.
Yes.
And how long?
8 more minutes left, dude. Yes, we can play UFC
Norman,
again.
tell a story for 8 minutes. Go.
Oh shit! My dad used to sword fight.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Peeing
though.
over your shoulder is honestly.
Yeah.
Oh
Impressive.
yeah.
Did you ever think about turning around? Did you ever think
I
about turning
didn't
around?
need
Give it a
to. I
little
could
kiss.
see it.
Playing
It
the
was-
ultimate joke, like
Yeah. Blindfold, bobbing for some apples.
being the little boy in the fountain is spitting the water
I
out.
would nuzzle with it like a neck pillow on a plane.
Dude, that
nice.
must have lit up any. I'm imagining there's other people in the bathroom being like, "This rules." Or
Well,
you
it
just
was
like,
at home.
What?
We weren't
Yeah, you
doing
don't
that
do that
in
in a
public.
urinal,
I thought you were like an Eagles game or something
no,
into the
he'd get
tub.
arrested.
bro. I basically did. Yeah, I've been hit with that. Over the shoulder pisses every Notre Dame game.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
You get the troughs. You're a little kid.
That's what I'm
you
imagining.
Go in. There's just 2 dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
like
in there.
headphones.
It doesn't matter. When you're a kid, though, you're just like, God damn. Look at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
size of those
They're all
guys.
huge and
These guys'
hairy as
willies
fuck.
are giant.
And they got weird marks on them and shit. They're
Yeah.
weird, different colors. Like the multicolored dick. You ever see that in porn?
No.
Yeah.
It
About
looks
the
like
veins and
like
stuff?
a push pop.
It's
got
like
like
it's
red.
uncircumcised.
Well, no, there's that too. But there's one guy. He's like kind of tan and then super white on the top. Pull it up.
Is that a white? Is that tan dong?
He's a white guy, but a
It
tan
looks
dong
like,
on the
yeah,
bottom.
like where the foreskin would be, it
I guess
becomes
so.
very
Oh yeah.
pink.
and he's
like a
pretty
dog.
well endowed.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
like got 2 dicks.
That's pretty cool.
Got like a Dolazol.
Wish I had a huge dick.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would affect your life. That'd be a cool like Back to the Future type of thing where you go back and you get like a huge dick and you got to put it on your
And then your
body.
mom tries to
Oh.
fuck you.
True. You're like, what the fuck?
She fucks you. She doesn't want your dad after. She's stretched out. Apparently, girls don't love huge dicks. I'm hearing.
They hate them, dude.
Yeah, they despise them.
They honestly do hate them.
All
yeah,
right.
I keep hearing that.
I don't know. I hope
The
so.
ones that do like them are fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
They talk about it a lot.
Yeah, the ones that
Queens.
are like his dick was huge.
Yeah, they have like
It's
hip problems. I think the girls that
grow up,
love
freak.
big dicks have like hip dysplasia.
They're not going to make it to 85.
No, they'll break a femur.
My theory was that it was like an evolutionary thing where you want to get that thing beat up with a big old dong so you can ease the pains of childbirth.
Whoa.
That was my question.
Don't say whoa.
Interesting. Now, also, can a baby feel good if you're that much of a size queen?
Some do.
No way.
Some
Don't women
claim
orgasm sometimes?
Some claim
What?
orgasms.
Yeah.
They have the underwater things and they go.
Pedophile.
Orgasm and yeah, true.
But imagine what a heavenly birth that would be. You as a child coming out of your mother's orgasm vagina. That would be,
oh my
Maybe
god.
you gave your mom an
just
orgasm.
from a biochemical standpoint, though, because otherwise you're just like your mom's freaking out. You're still kind of connected to her, so you're getting that like epinephrine dump, and your mom's like, you're a baby just going like, why am I getting all these fucking chemicals? And you get clamped down. Fucking
I don't think you have any thoughts.
no, but you're getting like if your mom's spazzing the whole time while they're pregnant with you, you're getting the taste of all those like neurotransmitters,
good.
whatever it is. It stinks.
No, it's good to have.
You're gonna-
you want to
you're-
get ready for life.
You're
dude.
in a void. You're a non-sentient being in a
come out
void.
to a fucking
Anxious.
squirt cum.
Yeah, but you're feeling it on the way out. You're going, oh fuck,
No,
yes,
you're going,
mom,
ew,
yo,
and then
mom,
you're a
this is real.
sexual freak, dude.
You're like a non-conscious entity, just experiencing.
Nah, you need to experience
states.
the worst hardships immediately. Get slapped in the face
Yeah.
by the doctor.
Exactly. Slapped by a stranger immediately.
What if he slaps your mom and mom goes, oh.
Spank her too.
Dude, I don't like squirting.
What?
You
I
ever
love
in
squirting.
porn? In porn, I mean.
Oh, and porn.
don't
it
like it?
grosses me the fuck out, dude.
Why?
I
The
think-
way they act, the women are like, ah.
I'm like the dudes from Mad
It's like-
Max, dude. I'm at the bottom of the canyon going, ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
think
like
it's a
it.
good thing. I think it's a good thing, but
I'm
you know,
out of my gross phase in porn.
Really?
I
You
don't really
like a
like the
wholesome?
gross stuff. I don't like it.
what would be
Like
gross?
a gangbang or something.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
kind of with you. I'm
Yeah.
looking at like IKEA ads now.
I saw a gangbang. The last one I watched was like there was a bunch of dudes fucking a lady, and some of them were like disgustingly fat dudes. It was like, ew,
Yeah. Too
I
many
haven't-
dudes. is
poor
bad.
lady.
I haven't viewed
And then
since
you were
August.
watching. That's pretty good.
Haven't
Nice.
viewed since August.
It's been
feel
August since
different?
you watched porn.
It does help, but I have fallen to audio content.
That's
Which,
fine.
Honestly, it's good because you let yourself ramp yourself up to the point where like I have to jerk off.
Yeah.
And then you have some lady in your ear like, oh, what are you doing here?
it's like audiobooks.
Perfect.
You ever watch a gangbang porn and you hear the guys goofing off?
No.
They do the whole time. They all
What?
say stuff and laugh.
Do they
It's
really?
disgusting.
Damn, that'd be
One
a
of you
great
guys
podcast.
back me up on this.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that either.
I know who has.
You got what else are you doing? You know, it's just one lady. You know,
Yeah,
it's a bunch
yeah,
of
You
dudes.
gotta
it's-
goof off.
You gotta get
Yeah.
TikTok
Yeah.
out. Did you fall?
Tyrus? Did you fall? Can't stop watching it, dude.
How are they goofing? Are they goofing on the lady or goofing just on like each other? Like,
Just gross. Like,
I'm gonna go.
I don't know how to. Like, yeah, man, get in there. Ha ha.
Oh, I've heard that. That's different.
Like, yeah, give her that. Ha ha.
Oh, that's the last thing I
I'm
want to
sitting there
hear.
like,
Yeah, you're jerking off. Like, come on, guys.
come on, guys. I just want to watch this lady get defiled.
Yeah.
And then don't finish, and I feel bad for her. That's what I like.
That's the one thing. If you don't watch porn, you avoid that after. If it's kind of like, ugh. Because I would jerk off when I didn't have to jerk off.
Yes, same.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what
Yeah.
you get out of that.
That's
Which
the
is
road.
which is nice. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I know. We've had this discussion.
Empty
over and over
vessel.
again.
Empty vessel with a sore bird on the that stinks in a hotel
If you go
room.
too hard with a sore bird, then that does.
That's what I'm
suck.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, you go,
Yeah.
what was that for? Then you piss and it hurts
That's
immediately.
what I'm talking
Right.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's my
You gotta
zone.
take care of
That's
your
my
birds.
zone,
You
dude.
gotta go nice. Get a little hotel lotion.
Are you guys
They-
lotioning?
You know
Was
they
it
don't.
you?
You know
Was
they
it
don't
you
give
and
you enough.
Liz?
You know they don't give you enough.
That's enough, dude. That's enough for two.
I'm a fucking lotion hog, dude.
Yeah, you must be.
Yeah, you are.
That's
You're going
enough for-
hard.
That's easy for two.
Really?
I get down to the last drop. Have to go in the shower, get some conditioner,
Your dick
to
absorb.
Yeah, I've done that.
polish it off with
Or you put a little water in it.
stationary conditioner.
I haven't used. Brittany gave me shaving cream recently. I was just using like a bar of soap, and she gave me shaving cream, and I smelled it and was like, "Oh, I should jerk off with this stuff." I forgot about it. It was
Oh
like
Wait,
yeah.
you've been shaving with a bar of soap?
yeah. I just rub a bar of soap and lather up and shave.
Oh wow.
What?
I never even heard of that.
What are you Irish?
Yeah, I was like, because I was like, I don't feel like buying shaving cream. I was like, I'm done with it. And dude, I was used to it, but I used the cream. I'm like, whoa, this is so much.
You
easier.
whacked off with shaving
women shaving cream, bro. That was a good.
Oh, like
That's
the
good.
gel.
Yeah,
gel
dude.
cream. I've never whacked off with
Ooh.
that.
It goes
That's
away
great.
quick though. That's the
You
problem.
gotta
It
stay out of the
dissolves.
water, dude. It does its job. You hit the water.
Water, you're fucked.
Gone.
It's slick.
Conditioner is a good.
That's
Conditioner.
where you put a hurting on your bird.
Yes.
In the shower.
And
When
it
you're a
could get-
young man in the water.
It can
just-
burn the pee hole too.
Yeah.
Shampoo. No. Conditioner.
Way,
Conditioner
way, way
also
up.
removes Vaseline from you if you have a vased up dong.
Oh,
Yep.
good to know.
That's.
Yes.
Let me do sex ed. I should do sex ed.
You should.
Vaseline. is no
We
joke.
gotta get you into a school.
I tried to get myself into school to do a program.
Put on a
Yeah.
dress.
Try to get in. Not the sex ed. I went
Oh,
in a dress. That's the good way
I
to
wonder
get
if we
in.
could do that as a nice bit.
What?
We could do a drag show reading for kids.
Pull out my dick.
Wear
Pull
a
out my
dress.
small flaccid penis.
And when it starts, just take your fucking dress off in a suit and be like, we're reading the Bible.
Oh shit!
Flip it on them.
Yeah.
I thought you were agent provocateur, where you go in there, then you like show kids your penis and ruin it for all the drag school things.
You'd get in so
Fox
much more
News.
trouble for that Bible thing
Yeah,
than the
for
drag
sure.
thing. You'd be arrested.
Showing kids your butthole.
Reading the Bible. Yeah, go out, do a drag dance, show your dick, show your butt. Be like, nah, I'm fucking around. That's weird. We're going to read the Bible.
Someone's cleaning up a shit you just took on the gym floor.
I bet we could get a drag brunch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could easily contact a public library in New York or one of these coffee shops and be like,
Easily.
I work for a drag company of dancers.
They can't say no.
They have to
They
say yes.
have
We
to.
could get the podcast in there.
You
Lemaire.
can do it right now.
Yeah, we could do it today.
Yeah,
We'd
put
be
on that
booked. They could
Joker.
say yes.
Just gagging on dildos.
Just the Poky puppy. All right, that seems like 8 minutes. We got UFC to play.
Yes, play
Yeah,
UFC.
my internal clock for UFC.
Wait, that was an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Jesus,
Went by
that flew
quick.
by.
It did.
Yeah, we got to do another one too.
It's
Why
also
does it
needed.
smell over there? What's going on?
Who farted?
It's a mystery.
You fought?
You or the mayor? Tyrus.
Did you fart?
No, I am not farting.
You would
I
have been
don't know
happy
where
with
that smells
You would have been
coming
happy, Lemaire. I got in a race war at JFK with Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. We got in an argument over Jokic versus Embiid.
Ooh.
He loves Embiid. I finally, because when I'm with Nathan, we like to joke around about race quite a bit, and usually he's totally impervious to it, no matter what I say.
Nate.
Nate Marshall,
Oh, okay.
but finally, I found it. Obviously he loves Joel Embiid, and he thinks there's a conspiracy against Joel to win
Really?
the MVP.
Well, dude,
Hey,
he did have he had better seasons than Jokic those years. He
Statistically?
dropped.
Both years?
Maybe at least the second year.
I think the second year was definitely questionable.
Yeah, but that's
This year is Joel.
for sure, hands down.
If Jokic wins this year, you guys got a point.
Or De'Aaron Fox.
True.
What's
De'Aaron
the
Fox
name?
has been
Especially
killing
lately.
it. Yeah.
Who's the guy with the beard who was like racist against JJ Redick?
No.
What's the announcer? That black
that's
guy
Kendrick
who's like
Perkins.
super racist.
So that's what Nate used that as an example of since Kendrick called it out, now Joel's going to win. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro.
Dude, Redick went fucking hard. I was surprised. Redick fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, if you look at ESPN, it's racial all day, every day.
Yeah.
I know.
If you look at the bottom line, like while they're like NBA scores this, and they'll just be
Yeah.
like, this happened in the Bundesliga. A German soccer player got racist against.
I feel like
It's like,
they are
thanks,
like
ESPN.
I feel like they're like this though. Sports and race are ultimately tied.
Definitely. And I
Yeah.
feel like people at ESPN feel very obligated because they're all a bunch of white people.
Yeah.
Right.
Then all they do is coast off
Yeah.
African American
The
excellence.
owner thing's kind of difficult.
It's got to be
Yeah.
the most diverse channel. ESPN.
Now, yeah.
Well, just all they do is play highlights of different
Yeah.
races.
Yeah,
True. Diverse as
it
hell.
is. And then they're just shoving fucking women's basketball up our ass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's been.
And they loved that.
Yeah.
They made a
loved
field
it.
out of that
They
shit.
loved it. They were like, Angel Reese is the greatest of all time. It's
Can't we
like,
go
all right,
back
thanks,
to
ESPN.
not caring about them?
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
Okay.
But they found the only way for everybody
Race.
to care about women's
Yes,
basketball,
you're
which is
right.
race war.
Race
Good
war.
point.
Good for them in that.
Especially when
front.
the white chick was cooking, dude. That's a good one for the whites. There's a white chick from Iowa named Caitlin hitting like step back threes.
Oh, really?
From the logo. Yeah, she was so much better than that Angel Reese chick.
Really.
Damn.
Yes.
Then she won.
But the team was
Yeah,
significantly
the stuff's
better.
bleeding out and everything now. Now, did you see the picture of all the Democrats drinking Bud Light together casually? And now that's a big thing.
I did see that, yeah.
There's like 4 Asian senators like sipping Bud Lights with down with them. It was so
What were they
fun.
drinking?
It's so
Bud Lights.
forced.
Yeah, it's funny that's a thing now. You have to
It's
take a
cooking up,
stance.
dude. It's getting going. We're getting ready for another election. It's time to fire up racial section. all
Oh,
that.
I can't
true.
handle
It's
it.
time to fire it up. Get ready.
Bummer.
It's coming.
That'll be fun.
There you
That's the
go.
buzzer.
That is, dude.
There it is.
Final word.
We got into racism and now a fart. That ends it. Goodbye.
Safe.
The Wild Wild West.
We're live here with Marcus King. What's up, brother?
What's up,
Thank you for doing this.
dude? Thanks
Very
for having
pumped.
me. Yeah.
I was texting you the other day. I was listening to your first album. Shred so fucking hard, dude.
There's some wild stuff on that first record.
It's pretty tight, dude.
Thanks.
Well, I was wondering this too. By the way, if you don't know who Marcus King is, he's obviously rock god. What's your go-to? What would they say? Like, is it rock, blues? What's your? Are you
Man,
confined to one genre?
man, I never have. I just like a lot of different kinds of music.
Yeah.
If I'm in the airport, I usually just pick one and tell people that I play rock and roll or country or
Yeah.
whatever I'm in the mood for that
True.
day.
Well, you fucking shred, dude. I was walking my dogs. I was a little drunk. We had like a kids party, so
Yeah.
I got a little too turned up at it. But I was recovering. I was walking. By the way, too, this is a aside. They sell weed seltzers now here in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, you just go to the liquor store, and there's just. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this can't be real. It's real.
How
I spiked a cooler with a bunch of those weed seltzers.
how strong are they?
They're like 5 milligrams, 10. Some of them are 10, which I think is dastardly. You can't be dropping 10 milligrams of an
Yeah.
edible, just like, because that's one of those things anyone will pick it up and they see a label, they're like, this is legit.
Right.
So I just put like 8 of them in there being like, if that's your thing. But then like I was talking to my one friend, he goes, I didn't even know this is a weed seltzer. He's drinking it. I'm like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
my bad, brother. He's like, I don't know. I don't
That'll
care.
get you.
It will. But yeah, so I was walking at a nice little walk at nighttime and I was listening to your first album. I'm like, dude, you fucking shred. I'm not just slobbing your knob. I'm like,
Dude, you fucking tread.
dude, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to shred. I'm a baby shredling, dude. But you can I was listening and it's like, because if you're country, if you're blues, like you said, you kind of just bounce around. Because I do feel like you can get kind of stuck, and I heard you talking about this on the other podcast, getting stuck in that pentatonic. I mean, sorry, we're going deep on musical theory.
Yep.
But you can get stuck in that one sound, and when I was listening to your first album especially, I was just like, dude, you really can, dance around and like jump out of stuff, and it was cool. It was really like, it was fresh the whole time. It was tight.
Man, I appreciate that, dude. I mean, I just try to, with a guitar, just try to express what I'm feeling in here. And I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so just play the guitar.
That's
And
awesome.
That seemed to do it.
When did you start playing?
I was probably like 3 or 4 years old.
What?
Yep. I was like a latchkey kid, and I'd spend a lot of times just at the house alone with records and my guitar, playing guitar.
When you were like 3 though, how did you play?
I had a little bitty Les Paul. My dad taught me like Louie by the Kingsmen, and I just kind of went on from there.
Damn, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I feel bad because I played in high school a lot, and there is something to like when you play when you're a kid, you're never gonna have that much time again. Like I would sit there for hours and just play, and if I talk to adults who are like, I want to start playing. It's like you're never gonna have, unless you can just take all day off or get unemployed.
Well, I mean, my family all played too, so I always thought about it like a bilingual family.
Mm-hmm.
Like you grow up learning Spanish, and it's just kind of second nature to you.
Yeah,
because your folks speak it in the household. But that's how guitar was for me. I just kind of picked it up because my grandfather and my dad and my uncles all played.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So were they traveling musicians?
So they're what we call weekend warriors.
Okay.
My grandfather was like career service in the Air Force and just played honky tonks every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad still is a touring musician. He's 71 now.
Damn, really?
Uh-huh.
So what was that like when your dad was on? Because I worry about that. I'm always on tour. I'm on tour a lot, so I'm like, do my kids, does this bother them? I can't tell. They're so young. I'm like, I hope it doesn't bother them.
Right.
Did it bother you?
Well, I mean, my dad, when my parents got divorced when I was like 4, he kind of dropped everything and got a straight job, became a contractor.
Really?
And, looking back on it now, I could tell that he just fucking hated that. So around the time I was like 11, I was playing good enough where he was like, I'll just bring you with me, shit,
Really?
My sister would stay back at home with my grandparents, and I'd go out with him.
Oh, really?
So I started playing bars and, music venues when I was like 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they'd be like, man, that little girl you got up there sounds great. I still get misgendered online.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude. People on the Instagram comments are always asking if I'm like a transgender, which, I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I'm not.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're not, you could say, you could plainly state, like, yeah, I don't, don't do that.
Since I was like 11 years old, though, man, yeah.
Really?
Like, that little girl is rocking.
Your dad's like, shut up, dude. Just go with it. It's just fucking great.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool though. So you were literally just, how did that happen? You were just shredding for your pa, and he was like, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
contracting. Let's go play music.
Right. I mean, yeah, we're going like we would tour just like everywhere we could to get me back in time to go to school the next day. And I always kind of looked at it like, you know, the tribe goes out and hunts.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
like you become a certain age, you just go out with the men and hunt.
Fuck, dude.
That's what it kind of felt like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of like stuff were you seeing? Like, was it like wild, or was it kind of like
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
chill and tame?
It was fucking crazy, especially like by the time I got to be like 13, I started booking my own gigs outside of my dad's band. So I was like 13 and 14 is when I got my learner's permit, and I had to have a licensed driver in the car. So I had like my two, you know.
But you got your permit at. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
When can you drive?
So I'm from South Carolina. So in South Carolina, I got like a working permit because I was able to work at that age.
Gotcha.
So I got that, which was like super restricted, and I could drive with a licensed driver in the car, and it was like an extended, you know, learner's permit kind of thing. So I had a bass player who was 18. My drummer was like 35 with kids, and I had like grown men, and I had like a fake email. I would book us, you know, have us working like 4 or 5 nights a week, and I'd end up in like Asheville, North Carolina, and there's like crazy old bartender lady was just like trying to, you know, teach me about being a man, and just like all these crazy stories.
She was trying to usher you into.
Trying
She's
to
trying to
usher
awaken
me,
you.
usher
Yeah,
me
she's
into
trying to awaken
adulthood.
you.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
some wild stories out there. Yeah,
How'd you feel about that at 13? I mean, Florida, I'm guessing.
it was pretty exhilarating. Yeah.
So you were, I guess, I mean, did you look younger? Because, you know, you were just a boy.
Yeah, I'm just a
But
pup.
you had your permit, so.
I did have my. I was driving my '94 Pontiac Transport minivan, and I had my rig, the PA. I had my bass player's rig. It was a good deal for him, and like I found out like later, like we would go work in Asheville, North Carolina twice a week. We'd go up on Monday. I'd play a gig, and unbeknownst to me, he was like moving some serious weight. And I didn't realize it. He was just like filling his gig bag with like a QP every time we go up. We'd come back down to Greenville. I think the statute of limitations were good now, but he'd come back and then move it, and then we'd go back up and play a different gig Thursday.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he'd pay the guy. But we used to work this club called the Hole in the Wall. It was spelled Hole in the Wall.
Yeah.
And like a couple people got stabbed, and they maintained, you know, their liquor license, and then somebody got shot and killed. That's when they closed down finally.
Really?
But I was like all of 14 years old in there working, and
Just driving quaps around, no idea. You had
Yeah.
the QP on you.
Yeah, dude.
Just like on your learner's permit.
sketchy as hell. I don't know how I got out of some of the situations I was in, but
Yeah.
you know,
So did you ever have a job then, or you just did the music stuff?
when I was 16, I had a job at Mellow Mushroom.
I actually like that place a lot.
Mellow Mushroom's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I got fired twice from that same job, but the manager was a buddy of mine, and just
Pretty mellow about it.
He was pretty-
chill. He was chill. So they fired you. Got the fire rehire.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So what did you
yeah.
get fired? Was it him who fired you? Or like the hires up fired you, and then you kind of had you're able to come back.
So I was working back of the house. I was a dishwasher, and then I got fired just for being kind of a slacker.
Yeah.
And then I came back and I was front of house, and I was trying to like quasi unionize the hosts because we did everything. We bust the tables, you know, we took drink orders, and you know we didn't get tipped out at the end of the day. And I think you know I was being a little bit too.
I see what you're saying. You wanted in on the waiter's tips.
Yeah, I was like,
dude.
what's going on with this? You know, like we work our asses off, and
Let us get some of that back end. Some restaurants do that though. I've worked in restaurants where as a busboy you'd get a little bit of the waitress's tips,
yeah.
and it was it was a pittance, dude. They were making probably like $400 a night, and they would slide you like $40. You'd be like, sweet.
Yeah, the money got funny.
I got the bartender's tips. There was a bartender named Matt. I worked in a restaurant. There's a bartender named Matt, so they gave me the wrong envelope, and I was just like, I would get like $40 as a busboy, and I had like $400 in an envelope, and I was just like, fuck yeah. Like, we gave you the wrong envelope. I was like, no, you didn't.
I don't think you did.
I was like, I don't think you did. And they're like, no, we did. I'm like, nope, said Matt on it. Like, how much was in it? I'm like, I don't even remember.
You gotta have a little bit of hustle about you.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, if someone hands you an envelope of cash, now I would have I'd return it to the rightful owner. But back then, I was a bit of a dog. I'd be like, nah, that's mine. I'm taking that.
Right.
So you started as a kid. That's crazy. I didn't know you could even start. I guess you can't do it anymore. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know really how I worked around that, but I was really, I knew what I wanted to do from a young age, so I had that going for me. I had a lot of gumption.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Was there any like nightmares? Or I mean, I'm sure there were just like absolute nightmare gigs or like any meltdown. Have you ever freaked out on stage and melted down?
Well, I played a cruise one time. We used to work the cruise circuit a little bit, like blues cruises and shit. And like this particular blues cruise, I mean, I had gone off one morning and was trying to find some drugs. And like the first like t-shirt vendor guy I came to, this was in like one of the little port cities in Mexico. And I was like, where I can find a little, weed? And he's like, I think you want something a little stronger. And like, I was like, how'd you know? How'd you fucking know? And I got in the van with him and he took me out in the middle of nowhere and they gave me some good coke, but they robbed me blind and like took me to an ATM and strongly suggested I pull out some more money for the driver.
Oh, I see. So they did sell you the coke.
Yeah.
And they were
but
like,
they did
well,
half of it with me.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of a smooth grift.
Yeah. You can't be too mad. You're like, well, we sold. So they basically were like, it'll be this amount. Took you to the ATM, be like, withdraw funds.
Yeah.
And sent you on your way with half of it.
It was kind of like, are you not going to tip my mom for all the tequila you drank?
Yeah.
Are you not going to tip the driver?
So they
and I
just
was
juiced
like,
you
man,
out.
you just took all my money. I don't have. They're like, well, there's an ATM right here, man. You should get. So it was a smooth grift. I respect the hustle, but they didn't kill me, which is nice.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But I got back on the boat, and I had a real bad drinking problem, and on those cruise ships, it was international water, so a lot of people would kind of turn the other way. I was 18 and 19.
Yeah.
It was kind of like we're out in the middle of the ocean. This kid can drink.
Dude, I got served on a cruise at like 14.
Right.
I was with my friend's family, went on a cruise, and we were just ordering beer, and they were like, whatever.
Yeah.
They didn't care at all.
They didn't give a shit because it's just all the, like, for the most part, like on the Norwegian boats, it was all like Indonesian workers.
Yeah.
I noticed. And, they would serve me, but I had a meltdown on that cruise.
On a blues
I was
cruise?
just like on a blues cruise, way too drunk, and just like had a full cup, like the size of this coffee cup of just whiskey, neat, and just dropped it, and it spilled all over the fucking stage, and I got pissed off, started throwing furniture around.
Damn.
In the lounge.
What happened? Did you get fired from the blues cruise?
No.
They were like, whatever.
They asked us back the next year.
It's kind of tight. If I was at a blues cruise and the dude just melted down on stage, I'd be like, this fucking rules.
Yeah. I mean, it was the most punk rock thing happening on that boat.
Did you still play or did you not play that night?
That was after the gig.
Oh, really?
I always managed to get through the show.
Yeah.
That's when the last time I quit drinking, and I've quit drinking many times, but the last time was because I was still able to get the shows done. And as long as I was getting the shows done, like nobody was really too concerned about me.
Yeah.
And that's no good because I can always get the work done.
Really?
Because I love it,
Yeah, how drunk can you get and play? I've always wondered that.
I can get really drunk and play, but singing is a whole other thing.
You just mumble through it?
Yeah. Start jawing and shit.
Is it drinking and Coke or just drinking?
Yeah.
They're two peas in a pod?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The best peas. Somebody, sometimes, when I'm playing, and I think all guitar players are guilty of this. Like, Mayer's a real culprit of, just the crazy mouth shit that you do.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of you're not thinking and you're reacting. But they posted a video of me playing, and somebody was like, this dude's totally gacked up. And I don't really usually respond, but, I let it just simmer for, 48 hours, and I responded. I was like, dude, you have no idea how much I miss cocaine. So
you weren't even on Coke?
No.
You're making guitar face.
I was just guitar facing.
Everybody does, yeah.
Which is the same as cocaine face.
True. Oh, yeah, you start getting Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. You can kind of fly under the radar, I guess, because if you're not like I was just making guitar face. I'm not coked out. I don't like coke, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never done it. To be fair, I don't like the idea of it. I heard everyone I tell it to, they go, you should try it. It's fantastic. And I say, no, I'm not going to. I don't like it. I got convinced at a young age. I was like, that shit's fucking, it's bad.
yeah, don't listen to those guys.
Think it's bad?
My dad's only advice to me was like, never do cocaine because you'll love it, which I absolutely did.
Yeah.
He was right.
Yeah. Yeah, people do it casually now too. A lot of younger people I talk to are just like, oh, dude, like, we're just bumping some coke, and like they're like young like frat kids now, just do blow.
Yeah.
It was like when I went to college, that was a big deal. If you did coke, it was kind of like a lot of people did it, but it was kind of like now it's as acceptable now, I think, as smoking weed.
Right.
I could be wrong. I don't frequent frats, but just like the stuff I hear about it, like, yeah, dude, we do some bumps and get out there, and I'm like, dude, people used to like hide. When I was younger, people were like hide. People still, I guess, kind of do hide a little bit.
Right. That was always kind of my thing. Was like, you'd be at a party, and then everyone would be in the bathroom, and there's like 30 of you in the bathroom. I'm like, why don't we just bust this out on the coffee table instead of all crowding around the toilet?
Well, that, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just, my problem is I didn't do it, and I knew people who did, and I hung out with people on coke, not on coke, a lot, and I was like, this fucking sucks. So it really kind of turned me off to it forever.
Right.
Because it's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
If someone's on coke and you're not, it's like, please get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's a tough hang.
It's a wildly tough hang.
It's not
So,
fun.
bro, you fucking go. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, they always got big ideas, but
But shredding on stage, gacked out and drunk, is probably pretty tight. Pros and cons. It's probably kind of fun.
I mean, whatever the buzz is that you like, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Having it while you're doing what you love,
Yeah, but then, this is a question for you. Do you even now, off of that, is it really? Because I think a lot of that for me is like a kind of a blanket over inferiority issues. So like a lot of it kind of like just gets you able to like get out there and do your thing. You're pretty good, obviously, at guitar. You're fantastic at it. Do you still have those like? Do you feel like you need to kind of drug yourself a little bit to kind of perform? Like, was it that the issue, or is it just you could perform, but it was like, yeah, why not? I might as well party.
I think that was a lot of it, because now like the stage fright, it's so much worse.
It is worse.
Yeah, so much worse. Like being sober.
Yeah.
And like just having a little something to get you out there, and just having that confidence, because it is a lot of inferiority, and you get out there, and like once I'm like 5 minutes in, I'm like, all right, this will be all right.
Yeah.
But like those 5 minutes before showtime, I'm just,
Yeah, and you can't address it. I've always wondered if you can go out. I've done that with stand-up. You'd be like, I'm like to fuck around. Like, yeah, I'm kind of having like a panic attack for the first 5 minutes. And like crowds are like, stop that right now.
They don't like it.
We don't want to hear this shit. We want to see you perform. Yeah, it's like,
dance. I've tried to address it many times, and they're like, no, just play the song.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, stand-up similar, where it's like you have to do it. And I'm the same way. I can just inhabit like a mental torture chamber. But I'm better now with it, because I feel like what's helped me is instead of focusing on myself, I just focus on the people who are watching it, and like, I'm just going to do my best to let them have fun.
Yeah.
And like when you get out of your like, I need to be great, I need to be the best, and just be like, it's literally, they call it de-reflection. There's like a term for it, where you're just like, I want these guys to have a good time, and you focus on making them have a good time rather than like, am I doing good enough? And I think it makes everything a lot easier.
I mean,
and you have fun. Like you end up having more fun, which,
right.
it runs counter to all the stuff you hear where it's like, you have to suffer. If you suffer, then the good things will happen. It's like, you can not suffer and good things will happen too.
Right.
Just, takes half your life to learn that. And by then you're like, oh, fuck, I wish I knew that.
Right. I mean, like the philosophical thing behind it, like we were talking about Rick Rubin and his book.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is like, put the audience last, which was always really foreign to me. Because I'm like you, I like to, you call it de-reflection, right?
Yeah.
It's like, as long as they're having a good time, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And I've also got a 7-piece band behind me, so I can kind of lean on them.
Yeah.
And like try to entertain them to a degree, and not focus on the larger audience in front of me.
Yeah.
That's worked for me in the past, but I couldn't imagine being up there alone.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because I've tried to play music a couple times, and that's harder for me, because when you're doing stand-up, you're getting feedback in real time. Like if people aren't laughing, it's like
red alert, this isn't going well, this isn't going well. But and they laugh, it relaxes you.
Yeah.
When I would play music, the whole time I would just like watch people in the crowd like, dude, do they fucking hate this? And I would just stare. Then the song will be over and a couple people will clap and I'd be like, I guess that's good. There's no like, you're not getting that the feedback kind of relaxes you in stand. Everyone says that does music. They're like, stand-up's crazy. It's like, I don't know. I think it's easier. I could be wrong. I mean,
that's a wild take.
Having a band behind you. I mean, I wasn't that good though. So I'd be worried about like missing a string and I'd be like, fuck. So I don't know.
I mean, as long as I got my boys with me, they kind of keep me humble.
Yeah.
My drummer points out a lot of the mistakes I make.
Really?
Yeah, he's a stickler.
Really? Oh, that's good though.
That's good to have. You can't get too loose.
Yeah, you can't get too loose, especially if you're. I mean, I guess you could if somebody fucks up. If I'm like watching a band and somebody like fucks up a chord and like kind of laughs and keeps playing, I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck was that?
Right. You don't ask for your money back.
Yeah.
But I mean, we also grew up in the service industry.
True.
So
I only was in the restaurants briefly. I did construction, but similar.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's not similar, but yeah, you do what you actually, I guess when you do that kind of work though, you do like, I've heard this from waiters especially. They're like, people who do construction usually leave, like blue collar type jobs, whatever it is, they usually leave better tips.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, you know what it's like to be at a job that sucks. You're like, yeah, here's
it's
some money.
tough.
That shit sucks.
I mean,
what you're doing sucks. What I'm doing sucks. Here's some extra money.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing, and I was in the service industry long enough to realize, like,
Mellow, talking mellow mushroom.
Talking mellow mushroom.
At the end, man.
I was there just long enough. I was a mellow man, just long enough to not get frustrated about how long it's going to be for a wait for a table.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, to be like, all right, man. Yeah,
like,
especially if you work in a restaurant, dude. I worked. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I was in my brother's taco truck, and I remember like when people are waiting for their food, they're like especially angry. Like if you're in a restaurant and you're like, hey, we took the day off, we're closed. People show up and they're furious. Like you see, I do it. If I show up to a place and like they're normally open, they're closed, it takes me like 10 seconds to calm down. Because you're like thinking, it's like primal. You're thinking of a meal you're about to eat, and they're like, you can't have it, and you're like, all right, that's fine, man. But it fucks you up. But yeah. So I remember like we were in like a little lunch truck, so I would just watch people waiting angrily and just be like, my brother would be cooking in the back and I'd be like, just another couple minutes, everybody. And then like you'd run out of food and there'd be a guy who's waiting half an hour and you have to be like, bro, we're out of food, bro, my bad. And they'd be like, what the fuck? And you're like, yeah, I get it, man.
That's how you get an active shooter on your hands.
I know.
It is really primal,
It is, man. Dude, if I waited for a half an hour, like, hey, we don't have any food, my bad, here's your money back, I'd freak. I'd call the cops. I'd be like, I'm calling the fucking police.
That happened to us recently with my drummer, actually. Like, everybody finally got their meal, and, like, what he wanted, they came around, gave everybody their food, and they didn't bring his, and they were like, yeah, we're actually out of that. And it's like, why are you just now telling me? And they were like, you want something else? And he's, no.
He fasted?
He's a grump when it comes to food. Like,
dude, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
He hunger striked. I would have done a hunger strike as well. I'd be like, I won't eat then.
He protested.
I'll be hungry, and you guys will pay for it.
He just sat there and watched everyone eat.
Damn, dude. Yeah, so how was it? So you said you did your last album with Rick Rubin.
Yep.
How was that?
It was interesting, man. I mean, it was a long process because he's super mysterious guy.
Dude, I was trying to figure out what the guy. I had seen him in stuff, and I was like, I learned he doesn't play any instruments, right? Plays no instruments, and I was like, how does he produce all these, like all this musical stuff? And his mystery almost perverted my mind to being a hater, where I was like, I think he's full of shit.
Right.
And then I read his book, and I'm like, fuck, this is the coolest dude I think that might have ever lived.
It's super interesting.
The book's awesome. Because
he does try, like the way I've explained it is he's like a ambassador of music for the human population.
Dude, I would hear shit like that. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. And then I read his book, and I'm like, yeah, he could do that. I was like, he for real, it might just be the coolest dude.
Yeah. And he'd come in, and we'd listen to stuff, and he's always like just barefoot, and he wears like, these Thai fisherman pants, which are like these huge pants.
I want to wear those so fucking bad. I don't have the courage.
I don't either.
You know how much courage it took me to wear my biohacking ring, dude? This is my Aura ring. I've been hiding it under the table, dude. I'm not a 2-ring man.
Yeah, I got rings.
Yeah,
But,
man. Yeah, I am. Fuck that, dude.
My
I'm
wife
rock
won't
on.
let me wear the Thai fisherman pants.
Why not?
She hates them.
We have to. Well, let me Google these things real quick. I want to see. I think I know what you're talking. They're like the long, flowy, like almost Kung Fu Master looking pants.
Big time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm just. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all I want to wear. Every time I see people in them, I'm like, I'm a coward and I won't wear these things.
And it doesn't work for me. So says my wife. But he'd flow in with those and like a big iced coffee or like a tea, and he would just like he lays down in meetings a lot.
What?
Like while he's talking to you, he just lays down.
And then how did you feel? So who produced your other album? You had other people producing, obviously.
Yeah, well, I've worked with like Dan Auerbach from the Black Keys. I worked with this producer named Dave Cobb, who did a lot of the Chris Stapleton and Sturgill Simpson stuff.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of different producers, and all of them kind of have their weird quirk.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, you got to step back and remember, like, I'm paying for this guy to produce the record, so I'm going to lean into, like, their process.
Yeah.
So a lot of personality mirroring, like, end up laying down on the adjacent couch talking to Rick.
Really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I'm like, I'll take my shoes off and lay down and talk to you.
And he just, because his book, the way he approaches his book is pretty cool. And you were saying he instructs you the opposite. He's like, fuck the audience, do your thing.
Yeah, it's like
So hard to do, dude.
And that book, like, I read it after we worked together, and like hearing him talk, and like, I mean, he practices what he preaches, And
Yeah.
he's such a big fan of music and of comedy too. Like, he loves comedy. And I was in Italy working with him when he was about to, go on Rogan and talk about his book.
Yeah.
And he was like nervous, It was really to see him kind of have these like human emotions.
Yeah, because I guess you kind of like legendize him in your mind. You're like, dude, Rick Rubin doesn't get nervous. You can't wear.
You think about him, you think
Fisher
about
pants.
him floating and shit.
Yeah,
like, and flying Lotus.
I'm telling you, anyone, I would recommend his book. I like started, especially if you're like trying to write something or do something, or even like if you're just like trying to chill at your job. That's my mission right now, is like, how can I just make my inner world as peaceful as possible? It's obviously hard, dude. I fail all day, every day. But his book, you read it and you're like, damn, it's a cool approach to just like sitting, brainstorming, letting like ideas flow, letting them take shape and like creating things. It's, that's the one thing I think a lot of people who aren't in, like, when I ever heard the term, like, I'm a creative, I dislike it. Because I think anyone can do a cool, like, you can like build something in your backyard. You can do like all this stuff. And I think that's a lot of people get frustrated because they have no creative outlet. It's like, I think it's it's like a God-given right for every man or person or girl, whatever, to like do something other than like wake up, stare at your phone, go to a job you hate, go home, watch TV, and go to. I think that's like it kills you. So,
Yeah,
dude,
really.
build a thing, draw something, dude. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
But if you read that Rubin book, I think that helps people like get out of their head. Like, I read it and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody, because I agree with you, man. I think anybody can do something creative, and it really it helps you.
Dude, take like a fish pond.
Yeah.
Like, that would be all. I want to do that, dude. It's like you can do literally. People think like it. In my opinion, it's like the commercial aspect is like a hard kind of brick wall for a lot of people, because if they think of something that's like deemed like creative or artistic, they go, "Well, I could never sell that." It's like, who gives a fuck, dude?
Right.
Just build a fucking statue in your yard. You're a little crazy, but it's like the satisfaction you would get if you got good at building a statue, digging like a fish pond, anything like that. I mean, it's unmatched.
You got to be okay with failing.
Yeah.
And that's the approach I take to every gig. If I can find like that transcendental place
Yeah.
on stage, and it's hard. But like, I think I even heard you talk about this, like if you're doing something like the assembly line, you're doing a repetitive motion over and over.
Oh, yeah,
It kind of unlocks like that creative side of your brain.
That's what what was that guy's name? I think Adam Smith. That was the guy who he was like one of the thinkers in capitalism. He thought that was what he thought, though. And I think it is right, because when I would paint houses, especially if you're doing a repetitive task, it does unlock you to think about other stuff. But he had this dream where like people would work in like dog food factories, and then like just start coming up with these sick ideas. And it turns out it's like, no, a lot of people will just stare at a fucking wall too. So that is but I agree. If you have that capacity to like, for your mind to float, it's like, yeah, when you do something that's like manual labor intensive, your brain really can.
Yeah. Like my wife, when she started she has like a trucker hat company, and she started it out of our garage, and I'd just go down there and make boxes, and I'd make the same box over and over and over again. And I would come up with so many ideas, and I would just write them down,
Yeah.
And it kind of led me to like, now when I write, a lot of times I'll have like a show that I've seen 1,000 times, like The Office or like The Big Lebowski, something that I've seen 1,000,000 times, that'll kind of get those gears turning.
Yeah.
So it's kind of stimulating my brain, but I don't have to think about what's going to happen because I know what
No, that's a cool idea. I used to trash Adam Smith for his take when he would be like, yeah, you're going to get guys in factories. They're going to unlock the next level and unleash all the secrets.
Right.
When in reality, a lot of them were just bored to death. But
Yeah.
I do agree, though. That works for me, too. When I would do manual labor, any of that stuff, where like I used to have to, it was working with my dad and my uncles, and they would like knock a building down, pick up like concrete, like chunks of rock, bricks, plastic, metal, and wood, and they would just dump it, and you had to separate them into like those 5 categories.
Yeah.
And I would do that for like 8 hours a day, and like, dude, you really do, like, you can hit a flow state.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight.
There's something healing about that in my mind, like having a task and just getting it done. Like we've been in the moving process. I'm like, I got to get this couch from here to the truck, from the truck to the storage unit, and just like doing it and just sweating and like earning your rest at the end of the night.
Dude, and I'm telling you, man, people like, because I've done jobs that are purely physical. I'd work with my dad. He's like, look, I need you from the neck down today. I don't want to hear anything. I don't need any ideas. I just need you to lift that and put that there. Because I'd be like, what if we do it this way? He'd be like, don't want to hear it. Do that there to there. That's it. But like, yeah, and it's like, when you do a job, I always wanted to have a job where I just use my brain, but then it's like you do get to the point where like, dude, I would love to move some boxes right now.
Yeah.
And people who move all day are like, fuck you, dude. You think I'm like, dude, you don't understand. Like, just let me, when I like get to carry shit, like if I do yard work, I'm in heaven, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if you do it all day, every day, you're like, all right, man, fuck this. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
But good point. We've hit a dead end of the conversation. So, and how many albums do you have? 4 do you have or 5?
So it's kind of weird the way it was. So I did 3 records with my guys it was Marcus King Band.
Yeah.
And then I did a record called El Dorado, and it wasn't my guys. It was the first album I did without my band, so I didn't feel right calling it Marcus King Band.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought this would make everything a lot simpler, and it actually just kind of convoluted everything. Because now I see articles that refer to me as like the former lead singer of the Marcus King Band, which is like a brain pretzel. Just it doesn't make any sense.
Marcus King, aka former lead singer of the Marcus King Band.
Yeah, it's still the same band, or at least my drummer. Relationships kind of ebb and flow, and you grow.
Yeah.
And some people don't grow with you, and then you come to those hard moments in life where you kind of have to move on, and they have to move on or stay behind.
Yeah.
But I've got 3 out with my group, and I think 3 as a solo artist, as it were. But it's still my band on the road, and me and my band just did a record together that we're going to put out next year.
Okay, so you guys were the Marcus King Band, and then you went solo. Who were the musicians you used when you went solo? Did you just like bring different people in here or there, or did you have a different band that was with you when you did solo stuff? Was it some of your Marcus King Band? Like, how'd that work?
Right. So that was another, like, kind of trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked with Dan Auerbach, he's like, I got, like if you like the Memphis Boys, they worked on all like the Dusty Springfield, Elvis Presley, Bobby Womack, that kind of thing. And they're all like 80 years old, but they're incredible musicians. And they played on that record with me. And just watching them work was just astounding.
Did a record with 80-year-olds?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
That record, El Dorado, everybody on that record's like 70 plus.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was incredible.
They must be like wizards at that point.
They are. I mean, it was really just like, how do you say, like, like wizards.
That's crazy. Yeah, you can't really hate on it. That's what I was curious about. People get like that. It's a tough thing. Like I think who was saying this, or like when you have a band, it's like having like 5 girlfriends. Because you really do have to like you have to maintain all. That's the one thing I will say. Stand up's easier because if you have a band, you have to like maintain all these different schedules, all these different people's lives, all these wants and needs. Where if like it's got to be difficult.
It's like a marriage.
Yeah,
it really is, and it gets hard.
Yeah. How was the solo move to like doing solo stuff kind of freeing, or like how'd you feel about it?
I mean, in some ways it was freeing, and like now I just really crave like that familial aspect and like working together as a team.
Yeah.
To have something that's creatively like ours, and we did that. We cut it down in Macon, Georgia, and Macon, Georgia is just a really fascinating place to me. Like, they've got like this export. It's like this powdery substance that they have reservoirs there for. It's like this protein. That you need it to, it's like Kyolite or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Macon, Georgia exports a protein powder?
Yeah, not a protein powder, but like it's like a natural resource that you need to build like most shit.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. Yeah. So they mine it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like because of that, it's all like still mom and pop there. Mm-hmm. They don't have like a lot of chain places in that town. So it's like a really old school feeling town. And we went there and cut a record. It was really cool.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Neil Young had something similar with his band was Crazy Horse, I think. And I think he would like go off and on where he like would do a solo thing, come back with Crazy Horse, do a solo thing, come back. And I was like thinking about Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young a lot. And like all those dude they had the band, then they had their own little solo things.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of thought about Neil Young.
Yeah.
Like as somebody to model a career after, because he kind of accomplished that idea of having a band, having the solo shit. And then,
he did.
Do whatever.
He fucking crushed it. He had that catalog in the 80s was wild, dude. We got into Vocoder phones, dude. That was fucking crazy.
I haven't dug much into his catalog in the 80s.
He had I feel like he like he for real like crushed it straight through. The 80s, he just did his own. He was like chilling with Devo a lot.
That's
Which I could see that if I was in the 70s and 80s, I've never heard of 80s music and it was coming out, I would dip my toes into it as well.
Right.
And then he came back in the 90s real hard and, he's been touring for, what, forever. 50, 60 years?
That's one fella I'd really like to meet.
Yeah.
But, like...
He's a grump, dude.
I heard.
He's a grump. My dad loves Neil Young, and he'll come home from his concert. He's like fucking bitching about politics again. And fucking goddamn, he gets so mad. He's like fucking crying about the goddamn president. Because my dad loves Neil Young. My dad loves Al Stewart. My dad's seen Al Stewart 40 fucking times. He's seen Neil Young a bunch of times. He's like, yeah, fucking Neil Young's crying about fucking politics again. You come home all pissed off. But my dad went to see Al Stewart recently in Poconos, in like the mountains in Pennsylvania, and he was like, it was him and a bunch of gay guys. My dad said these two gay guys were singing every song right next to him. And he's like, dude, I just couldn't focus on Al Stewart.
Wow.
But yeah, I grew up. My dad was I think my dad was a huge fan of music. He had this like when we were younger. He had this. It was like this double-sided cassette case where he just had like 48 tapes, like little like cassette tapes, and he would carry it around in his truck, and he'd always just like blast different, like, dude, going to work with him was so fun because he would just blast like Neil Young and all these other just like 70s, like we got into like NXS for a while, which is funny. Yeah, it was weird, man. He had a very like kind of eclectic music taste,
right? And
he would get home from work and he would just like hit a tape in the deck, fire it up, and just sit by a fire and just blast albums. It was really nice.
I mean, it's great to have that growing up. People who have an eclectic sense or taste in music. My dad was like that. My grandfather listened to a lot of country and western. My grandmother loved like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and my father loved rock and roll. So I had a really eclectic kind of mix of music when I come home from school. Yeah,
I always felt. I don't know. I've ever been in someone's house and there's just like no music at all.
Or like riding in a car with somebody and there's no music.
Yeah.
So it's a psychopath move.
It is a psychopath move. I'll try. I used to have I've gotten better with this, but I'd be very nervous to play music for other people because I think they would listen to it and be like, dude, this fucking sucks. It's from having older brothers. So I'm like worried they'll listen to it and be like, yo, this sucks, dude. You're a loser. So I would do a thing where I'd play music, but I'd play it very quietly, which is almost worse than silence because people are kind of like, What like?
It's like water torture.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Like play the fucking song
Yeah.
or turn it off. Because I would play it and I like maybe like, well, turn it up a little bit. It was just a psycho thing I would do. Where like no one's thinking about it. Like you never get into someone's car and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Just like, oh, there's music on.
right.
But yeah,
I'm always,
just a glimpse into my tortured fucking world, dude.
well, I mean, you're talented at what you do, so there's got to be some torture in there.
True. I need Rubin to lay down with me, dude. As friends, dude, to lay down
Pause.
head to head, hard pause, head to head, yoga pants. That's got to be so cool, though, dude. Like, what do you do when you're sitting there with that guy? I think I might bug that guy till he leaves. I'd be like, oh, Rick, what should I do with this, dude? Should I like close my eyes and like what should I do, dude?
Well, like the first day I met him, because he just cold called me, and I showed up at the studio out in Malibu, and I pulled up and like I noticed he was in front of his Airstream trailer, and he was interviewing Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers, and it's like the two most like distinctive looking dudes ever sitting out there, and like my window's down from the car, and I'm at the gate, and I just hear the director say, "Cut! There's a fucking car in the background," and like I ruined that take. And they open the gate, and I go up to the main house, and I start checking out amps. And like the way Rick likes to have his studios laid out, it's all really open, and all the doors are open, and like you can hear everything. Like when I was recording in the chapel, I could hear the Red Hot Chili Peppers cutting, because Chad Smith is such a distinctive sounding drummer. But I went up there and started trying out these amps, and then this poor intern runs up and starts yelling at me because I ruined another take just from playing these amps. So I said, I haven't met him.
But they were filming a movie.
They were filming that documentary, that Tom Petty documentary.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I fucked up a couple takes, and but when he came in, he didn't even mention it, man. He's a really cool dude, and he's a fan first, and the record was difficult because Rick like migrates with like the weather that he likes. So he'll be in Malibu for a few months, and then he goes to like Costa Rica, then he goes to Hawaii, and then he goes to Tuscany, and he just kind of migrates with like where the
I need to
weather's.
take a break, dude. He's so fucking cool, dude. So you had to like go to all these different little places.
Yeah, so it was challenging,
Yeah.
I mean, it was truly challenging. He put me through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like I wrote for like 6 months, and we didn't use any of it.
Well, what was that? How did you decide not to use it? Was he just kind of like, do you like that? Do you really like that?
Yeah, and he made me more introspective with all of it, because the whole record, the concept was mental health, and like my struggles with mental health, and like he wanted to just be as bare bones with it as possible.
Yeah.
With, like no metaphors.
Yeah.
So I'd write something that I thought would be appealing to a listener, and he's like, no.
That sucks, dude. Probably, especially very calmly be like, no,
Yeah.
we're not going to use that.
Yeah, and he doesn't like to be in the room during the creative process. He'll come in after the fact and then just like make little notes and adjustments, and then he'll just like kind of drift away, which is unlike anything. So the record took like 2.5 years to finish.
That's kind of cool.
Which is interesting because like you listen to the record, like I can listen to it, and like some songs I wrote when I was with my ex, and like out there writing about her and how I was unhappy in this relationship, didn't know how to, communicate it. So I was writing about that, and then there's songs from when that relationship ended, and I kind of just became a train wreck.
Yeah.
It was just
a little
like
heavy metal.
I was abusing everything, and then kind of after the fact, like when I met my now wife, like so the record kind of takes me on this journey, and I don't know if he like had the foresight for that.
Yeah, that's
or-
kind of nuts. So you have songs from like a period of like, domestic, let's call it domestic kind of hell, like a hellish domestic situation where like it's disintegrating, blah, blah, blah. Drug abuse period, and then kind of like, greener pastures.
Yeah,
It's kind of fucking cool.
and I'm thankful for that. And in any other circumstance, I wouldn't have had,
They would churn it out, like pop it out, put it
yeah,
out.
because I've done records in 6 days. I've done records in 2 weeks, but never like more than like a month span.
Damn. That's crazy.
So for like 2.5 years, it's really just a full journey. It's like the full like circle.
That is pretty cool. And when did that come out? I'm sorry.
It came out in April.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
man. That's awesome. So it's pretty new.
It's pretty fresh still. But we kind of have our sights set on like the next thing,
Yeah.
and like this honky tonk shit is like popular again.
Big
I
time.
grew up playing in the honky tonks, and like it's like in my blood. My family's from the Appalachians. I'm bringing the fiddle back out. I'm like, this shit's hot. I'm gonna.
Dude, the fiddle does move me, dude. When I hear the fiddle, it does something to me.
There's something about us whites, man. We hear that fiddle, we get it going.
Especially a hard fucking shrill note on a fiddle. I started thinking like I might grab someone's arm, dude. I might do a do-si-do. Yeah, the thing I like that Rubin did too in his book was he's like, stop reading the news. Like, stop taking in all this bullshit entertainment news. Like, just knock it off. Read the classics. Try to like take in. It was like a not even as an entertainment diet, but just like he's like, think of it like the food you eat. And he's like, stop taking in this shit. Like, stop. You don't need to read the news. Fuck it. Don't worry about the news. Read classic novels. Read this. Read that. To your own taste. You don't have to try to read like wildly complex Shakespeare stuff. But he was just like, yeah, just stop taking in bullshit information.
It's funny.
Whenever someone is like, fuck the news, I'm like, yes, dude.
Yeah,
you get it.
I like hearing that. I don't even have a news source really that I trust right now.
Yeah.
And I don't really know where to get my news. I mean, I just kind of overhear a lot of it.
Yeah, I do like, I will spaz check the news before podcasts sometimes if I have nothing to talk about. And something happened to me when I was like, I think like 22. I was very high. I was stoned. I was just very high. And I was watching I'd see the news on, like my parents would watch it and I'd be like, well, fuck the news. And I would be like, this sucks. And I would like run away. And then like I watched it as an adult for the first time, like at my brother's house, just stoned to death. And I was like, it looked like the homeroom show in my high school. I was like, this is fake.
Yeah.
Something happened where I was like, this is the homeroom show for adults. I'm like, this is bullshit.
It's pageantry.
Something happened where every time I see it, I can see the set and stuff. And I'm like, this is people talking behind like a painted billboard and it's fake. It's not real. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's like real stuff that happens they talk about.
Right.
But it's, I've been in newsrooms too. And it's like, I've heard, like there was a guy, and I'm not saying this is like, to prove it's fake, but I remember a guy got a call specifically on like the Palestine-Israel situation. And they were like, I remember he was on the phone when I was waiting to do something. He was like, oh, I'm feeling pretty good. And he was on the phone talking to the guy, being like, how you feeling about it? He's, you're doing good, dude. Hang in there. You're doing good. Just keep going, and he was like coaching him. It was like, I remember just being like, damn, dude, what the fuck is this? It was just weird. It was just a weird phone call to be like, hang in there, dude. You're doing a good job. Keep talking to you. I was literally like right next to him.
That's
kind of like, what are you coaching him into, dude?
Yeah, I don't like that.
It made me feel weird. And then I did like a Good Morning, like local news show. They're like, do you like comedy? And I was like, yes.
Those are the worst.
Dude, they're terrible. And you feel bad because you think like, I'm gonna go on there and just fuck with these people, and it's just some like nice lady being like, so what's it like at your comedy show? And you're like, it's nice, I like it, I like comedy. Please come. But yeah, I agree. I think I don't know, I'll check in on stuff here and there, but yeah, you just never know. You're like, dude, like I'm reading a book right now. It's called Born Again, and it was by Chuck Colson, who was Richard Nixon's, they called him like his hatchet man. He would like bulldog people politically. Like if you had like a political rival coming up, you would like dig into them and you would use your contacts in the press to be like, run something fucked up about his wife. And like, dude, they would do that. He like, they talk about this. Like it would like, this guy's a hothead. We'll start releasing news stories we know that'll fuck with it. There's like all this stuff going on in the news where it's used as like a political tool too, where it's, you just never know. Yeah, I mean, like I watched that the Octopus Murders. What was that? The Octopus Murders about Tommy Castellero, that reporter that killed himself in West Virginia. But yeah, was that recent? Yeah, it was pretty recent. It's on Netflix. It's all about like the Promise like software and like like these 8 like key figures, like including George H. Bush, who were just kind of maneuvering and manipulating everything behind the scenes. This is on Netflix? Yeah. Damn. It's fucking crazy. That's kind of nuts. What is there's a journalist who got caught up in this? Yeah, this journalist, Tommy Castellero, I think. But I can't remember his first name. But I've watched it a couple of times. It's really fascinating, man. Like he was really onto some wild shit. And he killed himself. He killed himself, yeah. But like it doesn't really add up. Yeah. Like you should check it out. I'll check that out. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that was the one thing I fell in love with Rubin when he was like, dude, stop doing the news, listen to classic albums straight. That's what I do now with music. I try to just listen to it in albums more, because I would like just do song like in my car. I don't know if you ever got to the place where you're like, I've heard everything, but I've listened to all my little playlist is just burnt out.
Yeah.
'Cause I use Spotify, so I'll just do like, I'll like make a little playlist or do like Spotify morning, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, put it on.
Right.
And I'm like, they're just feeding me the same songs over. I get like depressed if I don't have like a new thing to listen to. I get kind of like,
Dude,
fuck's the point?
Same.
John Martin just broke me out of my music depression right now.
Yeah.
He's really, he has a couple of live albums I like. But so now I try to just like put it on an album in the background and listen to it straight through, or like before bed with headphones. Just try to do as much as an album as I can do and just pass out. I think it's kind of nice.
Right. And
Trying to get like, I've been chasing the hit rush. That's the problem. I'll do a playlist of hits.
Yeah.
And then it's like, they like wear off. You got to listen to like all the songs. I don't know. I feel like you got to listen to all the songs.
Yeah, it's like a dopamine, you know, like instant gratification, like social media. Like you hear all the hits in a row. Like, don't go listen to the Eagles' greatest hits. Like, you know, artists put together a compilation of songs, you know, meant to be listened to in an order.
Do you do your own playlist when they do that? Like this presents. That's kind of tight.
I'm like, you know, I wanted it to be like chronological and like, you know, sequencing is a big deal, and they still make a big deal out of it, and then people listen to it and they shuffle it or whatever, you know.
How dare they?
But
I thought that was like an AI generated, like, check out blah, blah, blah. So you have the control of that.
Well, like the playlist you see on Spotify and stuff, like if I'm on a playlist, I don't have control of that if it's
For
other
sure,
artists.
yeah. But the one of what is that called? Your picks, or is that this is?
Oh, like that one, I don't even know how that one comes about, but like my records, I'm like, this is.
I got what you're saying.
Like my records, the sequencing is important.
I thought you were saying, so you're talking about the sequencing.
Yeah,
of
that's
tracks
out of
on an
my
album.
pay grade. Like the Spotify, they just do what they do.
Yeah, because there'll be like artist picks.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, you get to put together a playlist for all of Spotify. That's I guess everyone can do that though. Really.
Yeah.
It's kind of tight. Well, dude, so what do you have coming up? What's the next move?
Man, we're about to finish this last leg of the tour. We're doing Canada. We're doing like the East Coast. We're going to be going through Philly. We're going to be going through D.C. And New York City, playing at the Paramount in Brooklyn, Brooklyn. And then we're heading overseas, doing UK, all that.
Are you taking any break? You're like, how do you tour? You do it for like 6 months at a time, take a break, or you just do it
We
forever?
let it go out for like 6 weeks at a time.
Okay.
You know, and just kind of hit it and stay out. Because like once I get in that mode, I just like to stay in, you know.
Got you. So you do like 6 weeks on, how many off?
Kind of depends. Like for this particular tour cycle, it seems like we've done like 6 weeks, 2 weeks off.
Got you.
That
That's
kind
not
of
bad.
And then a couple one-offs here and there. But I like to tour on a bus because it's like there's just something different about it. But yeah, I mean, I just had time off and I just get a little stir crazy, so that's why I'm down here in Austin just kind of fucking around.
That's cool.
I was real nervous to come on here.
Why, dude?
I don't know, man. Like
I don't help. I'm exuding anxious energy
I'm
all the time.
I'm a big fan of the show, and the fans are very vocal, so I hope I didn't fuck it up.
Dude, you killed it, man. Dude, you're the best. You fucking, that's the thing too. You shred, dude.
Oh, thanks.
You
man.
absolutely shred. It's crazy.
I appreciate it.
I know.
Man.
I guess it wears off on you, but dude, it's like, it's got to be so gratifying.
It's
Is there
fun.
a level of shred? Does it wear off? If you shred right now, will it bring you deep joy, or you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever?
Well, I think I try to keep the guitar fresh. You know, so when I'm home, I'm like playing banjo or piano, ukulele.
That's cool.
And just trying to create in any other way except for the guitar. So when I come back to it, it's fresh and it's like, you know, a reconnection almost.
That's a good idea, actually. And I feel like you get better too when you leave it alone for a little bit.
I think so.
Something happens in your brain. I would like stop playing every now and again, and I'd pick it back up and be like, God damn it, I got better.
You have more ideas.
Yeah.
Because you come into it fresh. You come into a blank canvas.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. Or maybe your brain, you go to sleep and it just figures out stuff for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, dude, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for doing this. You're the motherfucking man. Marcus
You are,
King.
bro.
Dude, I try, bro. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. But no, thank you so much, man. For
Yeah,
real.
man. I'm glad we
Appreciate you.
connected. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, bro.